two stars of reality television, Kim and Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, we only have two of the sisters.
We have two of the sisters. Hey,
Good to
girls.
see you.
Tell me what it's like to get on TV, be a reality star. What do you got to do? A lot of people want this. Are you surprised when you read in the paper that those people crashed the White House and stuff? Because they want to be where you guys are at. They want their own reality show. So
maybe we should have crashed the White House on our show.
Yeah, then it'd be
that would be
stalked
fun.
forever.
in a sense, yeah, don't you feel pressure that you always have to come up with something sort of odd and almost antisocial to be interesting on the show? Like, you know
Well,
what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it was so funny because after season 3, we were like, okay, what are we going to do now? Like, what are we going to do? Season 4 is coming. Like, we're so not that interesting. And then Court got knocked up and this one got married. So we had season 4.
Now
Maybe
season 4 is
5.
fascinating.
Yeah. It's how do you get the reality show? You guys are on E?
On E, yeah.
On E.
Well, I think the dynamic of having 10 kids, my mom and Bruce, between the two of them, there's 10 of us. We all were kind of hanging out in LA, Hollywood, being seen. And, my mom met up with Ryan Seacrest and they
Right.
came up with this idea. And
Because Ryan Seacrest felt the family was interesting.
yes.
And this was after, like, they had the sex tape of you with that guy. What's his name? Ray J. Which was great.
That guy, I like that name better.
Do you feel embarrassed by that tape, or are you happy about it in the sense that I heard Vivid paid you like $5 million for the tape? Is that true?
I don't think that anyone would ever be happy about something like that.
But it launches you in a way. I mean, the fame comes about because of the tape in a way. Same thing with Paris Hilton. When she got the sex tape, everyone really got interested in her.
I can get definitely how you could say that and think that. I think when you're going through it, like now I'm just like, oh, I wish no one would even bring that up. I wish no one would even talk about it.
But $5 million is pretty good. I don't care what you tell me. At the end of the day, that's decent money.
Nice.
Exactly. Did you guys grow up with money? Like your dad was Kardashian, the lawyer.
Robert Kardashian.
Yeah.
Robert Kardashian, who died of cancer, right? Mm-hmm. He was a very famous attorney, represented
Friend of
OJ and all that stuff. Your dad was a well-off guy, right?
Yeah, we grew up in Beverly Hills. We definitely had a really privileged life, but my dad was extremely strict. We all had to, get jobs. We knew at 18 we had to be out of the house. We had to pay for everything.
Out of the house at 18?
Was it traumatic? Was it traumatic for you when?
We did.
Let me take you back a bunch of years. When your dad was alive, your mom was good friends with Nicole, OJ's wife.
Yes.
And the week before Nicole was murdered, that you guys actually went away on a vacation with her, right?
Yeah, every spring break we would go to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. So.
And Nicole was beautiful and a nice person, right?
Yeah, incredibly sweet.
Right.
I was actually best friends with Sydney Simpson, their daughter.
Are you still in touch with Sydney?
No.
I feel like she kind of dropped off. This blew her mind so bad that I feel like she's gone somewhere. I mean, I don't know where she lives.
I heard she's doing really well. I think
she moved and went to college, I think, in Boston.
We speak to her brothers, her two brothers,
Right.
and
do you
we're so
write
close
her?
with them.
Does anyone in touch with her from friends from the past?
No, not really.
And what was that like? I mean, here you were good friends with Nicole, and I guess you knew OJ killed her, and then your dad had to represent OJ.
I think at the time, I just believed me and my sister Courtney. Khloe was a little bit younger, but Courtney and I just believed everything that my dad would do.
Right.
We were such daddy's girls because we felt like, my mom had remarried so fast and it kind of broke my dad's heart and she moved on. So we just sided with my dad no matter what it was.
Right.
So at the beginning, my dad definitely did believe in OJ, couldn't believe that his best friend would do that.
So you think he really believed that he was innocent?
Yeah, for a long time.
Right.
And then, so we always were at my dad's house, and there was, Bob Shapiro and Johnny Cochran, and they're having all these meetings, and we'd go there.
You would go to the meetings, and OJ would be there.
Well, it was
and
at
stuff?
my dad's house, so
Okay.
everyone was
Like
just
the
there trying
Bronco
to
chase
figure it out.
happened from my dad's house, all that stuff. We were very much in the heart of it all.
Was OJ at your house a lot, even planning his defense, or was he in
OJ
jail?
was incarcerated,
He was in
yeah.
custody, right? They didn't release him, right?
But
Okay, so
before
yeah.
he was staying at our house, and
Yeah.
then we'd go to
Right.
my mom's house where Faye Resnick was living, and she was really close to the Brown family, so we'd hear one thing, and
It was
all
very divided.
anti-OJ, and then going to my dad's house, and it was all pro OJ, and we're like, wait, what do we believe? And so we
Right, because your mom's probably sitting there going, that's my best friend, and OJ killed my best friend, and now my ex-husband's defending him, and you guys are caught in the middle in a sense during this whole thing, saying, gee, who's right? Who's telling the truth?
I know for us as kids, it was very hard. For me personally, I just felt like if I was at my mom's, I couldn't really talk about my dad. If I was at my dad's, I couldn't talk about my mom. Now,
Right.
like after the OJ trial was done, they became best friends, and my mom and my dad and my stepdad played golf together, and it was fine. But during the trial, it was awful for us kids.
So when OJ was found innocent, your dad was happy and your mom was miserable.
I think at the end,
don't know.
like if you notice, like
Your dad kind of removed himself after a while
Yeah,
from it.
he kind of looked shocked
Yeah.
when they read the verdict. We were all just kind of
OJ
like,
looks shocked.
Yeah, OJ. No one was more shocked than OJ, believe me. Yeah, that was, hey, where's your mic? Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Their father in particular, I can remember that. If you look back at that tape, he really is like, wow, what just happened?
But after the trial, your dad and OJ had a falling out, right?
I think so. He kind of kept it away from us. I mean, that was like Uncle OJ, and we'd see him all the time. So after that, I remember the day he got out of jail, I went to his house with my dad and, said hi to him. And then after that, I don't think we saw him again. I think they had a falling out.
OJ never hit on you guys?
No,
No? Uncle OJ?
Uncle OJ,
Uncle
no.
OJ? I'm surprised. I mean, why not?
Really, man.
Thank God.
Thank you, OJ. So you get on this reality show. Now, your parents divorced. Did your dad leave your mom, or did your mom leave your dad?
I think my mom was 12 years younger, and I feel like she just felt like
My mom
she-
left my dad.
Your mom left your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're being a diplomat.
Yeah, my mom left my dad.
And your dad seemed like a really together guy and everything, so you probably felt bad for him.
Yeah.
You probably sided a little more with him. And then your mom runs off with Bruce Jenner, which is an odd
Married
couple.
5 months after they divorced.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they were having an affair? Is that what was going on?
No, they got introduced. They went on a blind date
Right.
after they got divorced. Steve and Candace Garvey set them up on a blind date.
Another charming couple. Did you when you first saw Bruce Jenner, because you've spoken about his plastic surgery, and I'm fascinated by Bruce Jenner's plastic surgery, and he seems like a nice enough guy and everything, but he was one of the most handsome men in America.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could have had a face like that, I mean, I'd be
Never
like,
touch
what?
it.
I would never touch it. This thing, I'm trying to figure out what to do with it still. But I'm saying, if I had a face like that, and Bruce Jenner was like one of the best looking guys in the world. Every guy wanted to look like Bruce Jenner. What do you think? Did he go psycho in some way or berserk? Like, have you ever spoken to him about?
How old was he when he got his
He
face
was
left
in
too?
his, I
like
think-
young.
He was young,
He had
right?
his nose done and like not the top facelift, but like the
bottom?
the bottom
Yes.
facelift. And a guy just talked him into it, and he was really insecure. And
Right.
everyone has their own issues, and I guess he wasn't comfortable with himself, and he wanted to fix his nose. And the guy talked him into doing something else. And
Was drastic.
I mean,
the nose
he
job.
knows, like, when he got his face fixed recently, he was so afraid to do so. He was like, I don't even want to touch it again. I know they're going to be worse than what it was. So he knew it wasn't.
Do you like
good.
him?
I
we
love him.
You
He
love
is-
him.
I've known him since I've been 4.
Why do you think you guys love him so much? In the sense that here your mom left your dad and all, but yet you accept, like, right away. You
Well,
accept.
but my dad learned to, like, after they got over their issues, it wasn't Bruce. Bruce and my dad became best friends, and I really have this, like, respect for Bruce for finally opening up to us and talking to us and telling us, he did have insecurities. He's not perfect. He was feeling this way, and
Right.
would talk to us and say, I hope you girls don't get asked these uncomfortable questions about me, and I hope I, don't make you feel uncomfortable. And it was really courageous of him to do it on the show.
So he's a
And-
good guy.
He's a great guy.
best guy.
I think why I personally love Bruce so much is because he's never tried to force himself on us as, I'm your dad now. He's always been like so accepting of knowing he's our stepdad, and he
Not
loves
trying
us.
to push the role.
Yeah, I noticed on the show.
And I
he,
love that.
He kind of really has a good way of just staying out of
Yes,
things.
he
Like
does.
he steers clear. Even if your mom gets nutty with you and gets all permissive and all this, he seems to know that look, this isn't my scene.
Right,
I don't have control over these girls. I can only give them advice if they ask.
He's really secure in himself in that aspect that he can. And also, I love that he lets us love my father still, even though he's not jealous of
He's
that.
not jealous and doesn't get insecure.
Right.
There's pictures of my dad all around the house,
Right.
and he just
He's got to deal with it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You guys
What
still
is
live.
your true living situation?
Yeah, you don't live with your mom,
Everyone
do you?
thinks we live at home. now.
No.
No.
I'm married, so I live with my husband.
But where
Right.
do you live? Chloe doesn't even have a house yet. Do you?
I'm moving on the 21st.
finally.
But what do you do? So when you say there's pictures of your dad all around the house, now that you
like
guys are out of the house, why would you? Oh, in your own homes, you're saying you have pictures.
No,
of
in
your
our homes,
dad.
even in my mom's. I mean,
Why does
there's-
your mom still have pictures of
They're
your dad?
pictures of like my little sisters who are Bruce's and my mom's kids. Like
They would call my dad Uncle Robert.
They
so
were
there's
really
pictures of
close
them
towards the
together.
Right. You ever see Bruce naked?
Ew, no.
Never seen his penis.
I would die.
You would kill
No.
yourself.
I would kill myself if I saw his penis. I would die. I wonder if he has bikini waxes.
I wonder too, because he seems a little, feminine that way. He's not.
He's very hairless, actually. Like,
Right.
I've seen his chest.
Right.
He's like still ripped for being
He really
like
is.
60.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
He's like
Yeah,
80,
but
not
he
60.
vows to never work out ever again.
Because he
Like
probably
lift weights.
because he
He's so
did it his
high.
whole life.
Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me understand something now. What's with you two? Only black guys? Is that the thing?
I'm only black guys.
She's only.
What
I'm
happened
not.
there? I mean,
Once
what
you
is
go
that?
black, you just never go back.
Is that true?
Not true.
For
I don't
me.
think it's true.
All right, I don't know much.
Kim, when have you gone back from black?
I've had a boyfriend my whole life.
Well, and he's been black, so what are you talking about?
I'm just saying I'm a totally half and half. Like,
Where's the other
completely.
half?
Like before.
Why
And
do
then
you-
once you went black, you haven't gone back. So, hello, it's a true statement.
No, but I'm saying I'm saying I would though. Like I would.
you would go back, but you don't.
Completely.
Your sister's
Well,
right.
just because I have a boyfriend. But if I didn't,
So,
I would,
hello,
it
shoulda,
would-
woulda, coulda. I don't understand the logic in this comment.
because I would.
Don't you think your sex tape was so outrageous because you were with a black guy? Like, still, white America has a hard time with that, and here you are, beautiful young girl having sex with a black man on the tape. I mean, it's still pretty taboo, right?
Yeah.
I knew chicks, I knew girls like you
I think so.
growing up. I knew this girl, she was really hot. She'd only date black guys. Like, she could not be with a white guy. Her parents were really distressed about it. And so she started dating my friend who was white, but he looked black. He had like a fro and,
Right.
and very broad features and stuff, and he looked sort of traditionally black. So and then, but then she was fucking a cook behind his back because he was a real black guy.
Right.
You know, he had the whole thing going on.
Honestly,
sister-
What is it? How do you think this all
well,
happened?
from me being, I don't know how it happened, but for
I
me
think
being,
maybe because we have such like big asses. Like the black guys like love a big ass.
Yeah, but
We like them too.
but you love the black guys. You love the black man.
I do.
Was it? Did you ever have sex with a white guy?
No,
Never.
never me. No, I've
Never?
never.
And growing up, did you
So
only
weird.
fantasize
Never.
about black guys?
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm older, I definitely look. I think when I was younger, it was more all about black guys. Now that I'm older, I look at a lot of white guys. They're always older white men, though. And I'm
Yeah.
always like, he's really attractive. When I was younger, I never thought so. But the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, he's a handsome man.
Was there a time when even your mother sat you down, or your father when he was alive, or even Bruce Jenner and sat you down and said, "Listen, I'm not prejudiced. I'm saying, but what is going on here? Why
Yeah,
can't you
of
be with a
course.
white?
The fuck are you doing?
Yeah, right.
Well,
Who
my
sat you down?
father like always wanted us to be with an Armenian guy,
Right.
and we were just like, okay.
Where are you
but-
going to find one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I going to move to? Armenia? Yeah. That's a tough one to. All right. That's a little too narrow.
Yeah.
I would say my dad had issues with it, and then after the whole OJ thing, I think he was like, "This could happen to you guys." Like
Right.
this is. He got really
After the OJ thing,
protective.
he got sort of racist about it, right?
Really? Jeez.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
But
didn't
then
want.
he realized that it just was going to be the way it was,
Right.
so it wasn't going to change.
And so, how old were you girls when you started having sex with black guys?
Well, I had a boyfriend in high school from when I was like.
Where'd you meet a black guy in Beverly Hills?
Well, I went to an all-girls Catholic private school.
That's hot.
That's what ruined
I-
us.
Right. That's what did it. Was your first kiss black?
No, my first
No.
boyfriend was not.
Mine
black.
wasn't. No.
Oh, how disappointing.
I know,
Guys
right?
must have
Yuck.
sucked.
They obviously they turned me away. Jeez.
Are black guys, you think, better in bed? Is that
I
the thing?
don't know.
You don't know because it's all you've ever slept with.
Yeah.
But you've had both.
I'd say it's just all about the chemistry between people. I'm really like
Right.
uncomfortable, like when I talk about like personal.
I'm not.
What,
Sexual
about
things.
sex?
Yeah, I don't know
Really?
why I get really like nervous.
People, honestly, I think people perceive Kim as being so outgoing and like
like this
very-
sexual person.
You
and
do seem
stuff.
sexual to me, though.
she's not at all, and she's
but I always
so
see
shy.
pictures of you in bikinis and showing off your new
'Cause
body.
I like to go to the beach and stuff.
But that's
I'm
very sexual. I mean, you're putting it out there. It's
I
hot.
guess so. I guess you would see that. I guess
Yeah.
I would put that out there.
Are your boobs
but
real?
They are. Mine
Both of
aren't.
you?
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah.
Nice rack.
Courtney's aren't.
She isn't. Mine aren't as big as hers, but she has
Kim's
a nice
got
rack.
huge boobs. What are you, a D?
I'm a 34D.
Nice.
Oh, Christ.
What every woman should be.
Tease
I'm
us-
a
tease us
B.
white guys.
Sorry.
No, I like hers too. Don't worry.
Do you get angry
I
that your sister
actually
was
don't.
born with a D and you were not?
No, I actually, I like my boobs.
I would pray when I was in like 11, when I was like 11, my boobs started to get really big, and Courtney, who's my older sister, was so flat, and I would cry and she would make fun of me, and in front of all the guys like at school, she would just like totally make fun of me, not at school but the guys outside of school, and she would just be like, Kim has the biggest boobs,
Kim,
the biggest nipples, and like make fun of me when I was 11.
Do you have big nipples?
Not really, no. But
There's nothing wrong with that. No shame in that.
But she would say these embarrassing things because at like 11, I was so embarrassed that I had huge boobs. And
You were good friends with Paris Hilton. Both of you were, or just Kim?
I was
She
when I was
good friends
younger.
with
You were.
Nikki.
And you were friends with Nikki. So Paris Hilton, you would think would be happy for your success in the sense that she sort of came out of nowhere. Her family was interesting. Her background was interesting. She became a reality star. You could say the same for you guys. You were not anyone famous, but somehow through this sort of wacky lifestyle, wild lifestyle, hanging out in clubs and things, people became aware of you. But Paris Hilton is jealous of you, isn't she?
You know what? I haven't talked to her in a few years.
Why? You were good friends.
We were good friends.
What happened? You got famous and she couldn't deal with it, right? Be honest.
If you say so.
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
What was the falling out? Did you ever say to her, Paris, what's going on here?
I never did.
Why?
It was one time we just didn't speak again.
And you guys know why you're not speaking. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean,
Why be afraid to say it?
I did speak to her once when she went on a radio station and said that my ass looks like cellulite, like in a trash bag or something. She went on a radio station and she did call me to apologize.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
That your ass has
shit.
cottage cheese in it.
That's what she said.
She needed to put you down. So what does she feel? You copied her success, or
I'm sure.
somehow you take away from something that she has?
I'm sure, but I haven't. We've never had a conversation about it. We just one day did not speak again.
Don't you guys compete for the
think
same
that's
dollars in a
just what
sense
happened.
that part of the way you guys make a living, you can show up at a club and get paid $25,000 or something for just showing up, just to be at a party?
I mean, you would think that. You would think that there's. See, for me, like with all my friends, I would love for my friends to do it so then I could be like, hey, let's do it together. Let's see if we can get like a package deal and let's
Right.
go and host
It'd be
the
fun.
But
party
I feel like
together.
also us as sisters, when we were instilled with these things, we're better as three than we are as one. Like three heads are better than one. But
There's power in numbers, and I think that sometimes people forget that. And if you like, I've had the same best friends since literally kindergarten, and my sisters are my best friends. So I don't have that switching of friend stuff. Yes, we grew up together. Our moms are good friends. I love her family. She showed me. It's cool because she's a really smart girl, and she showed me a lot that I never was aware of. Like I was, I moved out to the Valley with the boyfriend, and when we broke up, I felt like I wanted to move back to Beverly Hills where all my friends were. She showed me so much. I was traveling the world with her. I'd never really traveled like that, and she showed me a lot. And I'm thankful for everything that I learned from her. But
she became jealous, and you and isn't it true now you can appear at a club somewhere and get more money than Paris Hilton herself, right?
I don't know what's her going rate.
Well, I heard yours is $25,000 to appear.
Nice.
Is that true?
Kim's is more.
Kim's is more. Wow.
25, honey.
25's nothing. It's up. 50? I want you to come to a party, and I want you to, because I'm opening a new club. What do I have to pay? 50?
Well, if it's a birthday or New Year's,
Go
it's
ahead.
going to be a lot more.
Right.
So if it's just a regular Wednesday,
Regular Wednesday
what
night. My day is Wednesday. That's the day I need to pump up. I want to get everyone to the club. I want to get
You
your
want me
friends.
to give you a deal?
I want you. No deal. I want the
The
actual.
regular rate. He was willing
That's
to
He
right.
wants to know what the rate is.
What's the rate?
Say about 40.
40,000. Can Paris Hilton get as much as you? I heard
That's
that
like
her
on a
rate.
regular Wednesday. It
I
could go
heard-
up. No, but a lot of girls are getting up to 100 for New Year's, stuff like that.
But
He's talking about Wednesday.
I'm talking about Wednesday, and I'm talking about Paris Hilton. I heard that her kind of cachet is going down, that she's not as in demand.
It's really weird. People don't really disclose that, but there are
Right.
there's levels of, this one's making
It's-
this. All the promoters know it.
It seems like great work. I mean, it seems kind of fun. You show up at a club, and you bring your friends, and 40 grand later, you're kind of, you're having a party, you can drink,
I feel like it is definitely the easiest, funnest job, and it's something that, even my boyfriend doesn't really understand. Like, well, why are you going out to all these clubs and parties? And I don't drink alcohol. I just don't like it.
Right.
So it's not like I'm out there
But you
partying.
do smoke weed?
No.
All right, nothing wrong with that. You do any blow?
I really don't know.
You don't like blow?
I've never tried it.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I
What do
love
you do at these clubs then?
It sounds
well,
boring.
because I have different.
She is
I have
boring at the clubs.
I'm
Don't get
boring.
me. Don't.
But I'm
She
not that
is.
type that sits in the VIP club and just doesn't
Do you
ignores
dance?
everyone. I go out and I
No,
go
she
into.
doesn't.
I don't dance.
She doesn't dance. What does she do?
She
I
sits
go
and
and
texts.
I talk to.
That's the cool
don't.
move.
Do you show your ass?
You sit and text.
Yeah, I'll do.
She'll
a few.
do one dance. Show them the one dance that you do. When you go,
Let me see you dance.
No,
I'll
I
dance
don't.
the one
with
that
you.
your hand goes
No,
up.
they make fun of me. They say that all I do is stand there and show my ass, and I'll be like,
I like it.
but I don't. I don't.
You don't do any of this? No. Okay.
But
So
you can interact with people. Like if I have these are the girls. Like I write on my blog every single day, and I have a fragrance that's coming out, and these are the girls at the club that are going to be buying my fragrance. So I don't sit there in the VIP room. I go and I'll talk to everyone, and we'll talk about
sometimes it seems on the show that Kim gets more attention than, let's say, Khloe. And Khloe, you get jealous. Or you get like, hey, we have a family business. Kim's making all the decisions. She's calling all the shots. Who the fuck is she? She's just one of the sisters.
My favorite episode
Yes.
was when they found out that you and your mom had made this
the
deal for the
perfume.
fragrance.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk to me
Oh,
about
my
that.
God.
No, it's not.
Is Kim in a sense too full of herself? Is
Well,
she
wait till
really?
season 4. I'm just
No,
an
it's
extra
not.
now.
It's not. I
all
don't
about
get
Khloe and
upset
Lamar.
about Kim making decisions. Sometimes I feel like Courtney and I and Kim, we make all these. We work so hard,
Right.
but then Kim's the one that gets all the credit for it. And we're always, but Courtney just doesn't speak up. I'm very vocal.
What is the work? In other words, putting out products, going out to these clubs,
Putting out
and doing
even-
the television show, right? That's the
But I
moneymaker.
do all the club appearances by myself, except for New Year's, the last.
Do you guys put all the
year.
same money in the same pot? In other words, if
When
you,
it comes from our dash, we're designing for BB for 5 seasons. We have a Virgin Saints and Angel jewelry line coming out that we designed for.
So
All
that
this
stuff that we do together.
that all
it
goes in one.
yeah,
you have to
yes.
split that with your mom too.
No,
She'll
I
get,
mean
like,
she
a
gets commission
manager
because she's our
percentage.
management.
Commission. Schmission. Time to end that.
You tell her that. We
I'll
should
tell
call her right now.
Call
and
her
wake
up.
her
And, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Mommy schmommy, you're out of the house.
mommy.
Oh, boy, oh
You
boy.
want to call her and tell her?
Ah, you take care of that.
Yeah.
I don't care. so
Khloe really did go in there and she said to her mom, you give Kim all the attention. She's your favorite. You really laid into her.
Well, Kim and Chris are twins.
We're twins, but we also have.
They are
from the
obsessed with
start,
each other.
We've started this before. My mom came to she told me about the show idea. I said, "Oh my God, I'd love to do it. Do you need me to go into the meetings, help you?" Her and I have always from the start.
I just
been on the
think
same
my
page.
mom knows Courtney and I aren't as into it. We
Right.
loved. We just
Kim's
are more
more
like.
the businesswoman type.
Yeah, we
Courtney's
are
along
more
for the
into
ride.
our.
She could care less.
I
I'm
got
just-
a question. All right, Khloe, let's get down to it. You got married.
Yep.
All right. Now, you married a rich guy. Mm-hmm. What is he, a basketball player?
Yeah, he plays for the Lakers.
He's
And he
a
makes
great
like-
player.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know anything about this,
I mean,
but
the Lakers are good. I hate that, but Odom's a great player.
Thank
of course
you.
he's a black guy, which you love.
Duh.
And he must be a big black guy. How tall a guy are we talking?
6'9", 6'10".
6'9". He
6'9"
must-
and a half.
And I don't mean to be gross, but he must have a penis like a horse.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, right?
Pretty fun.
And you're not a tall guy. How tall are you?
5'9".
Oh, you are 5'9".
Yeah.
And you can handle something that big?
Honey, yeah.
You can. Was he 9 inches?
I don't know. I didn't
Would you say
measure
at
it.
least? See the biggest penis you've ever had?
Yeah.
And you can handle
No,
it.
I don't wanna know this.
Well, the public needs to know. You can handle it, right?
Yeah.
Everything. Show me with your hands. This big?
What? That's like a horse.
Yes. That's exactly what I imagined.
Well, we're talking about a Laker.
That's like
oh, my goodness.
I
tall
don't
as me.
know. I don't know how big.
It's as big as your sister.
Yeah, it's as big as Kim's leg.
The first time you... How did you meet him? How did you meet your husband?
I host clubs too, and I was hosting
sorry.
Ron Artest plays for the Lakers now and does his welcome to LA party, like a Laker party. And I
you
was
love that. There's tons of black men around. That's your thing. Go ahead.
That's why I said yes.
Right.
And my little brother came with me. He wanted to go, so I took my little brother, and I was hosting it, and he was there, and I met him.
He was there. He was a fun guy. Did you sleep with him that night, or did you wait?
I didn't sleep with him that night.
How long did you wait? How long should a girl wait? Every girl would like to get a basketball
Well, I
player.
mean,
That's a
honestly,
jackpot.
got married
I got-
a month after the day they met.
I
so
mean,
Yeah, I
they
got
could have
married
waited
30
long.
No, I got married 30 days from the day I met. Honestly, I'm not someone that goes by rules. Some people you meet and you know, like, oh, you just... Can I curse on this show?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, some people you meet, you know you're just going to, like, fuck them, and you're like, oh, that's it.
Whoa.
And then there's, I mean, you do, you know, when you're like, I don't know, you just have that chemistry with someone, or you have a chemistry that you're like, oh, I really like this guy. Every person's different.
You
So.
met him and he asked you out right away. Because I
Yes.
imagine this move. If you marry a guy in a month, did your mother say, did Kim say, did everyone say to you, listen, a month is just too
Everyone.
soon? You're younger. How old are you now?
25.
You're too young to make that kind of decision.
Everyone. But I've
Well,
never...
I'm still confused as to, are you married? Because there seem to be several marriages, several weddings. Then there was a prenup.
No, there's only one wedding.
Okay.
Right. Now, he
I think there
insisted.
was just this like rumors.
There was just
of, like, are
rumors
they married, Aren't they
everywhere.
married? Is it real? Is it just for the TV show? No, they
Right.
really got
but you
married.
got,
It
but you
was-
got married within a month.
I got married 30 day on my 30th day of knowing him.
So you meet this guy in the club.
Yes.
He asks you out the next day, I assume. This had to move quick.
Very quick.
Right. You go out. I don't know. Was he take you to dinner?
Well,
Or did he just take you right home?
no, actually,
let's fuck.
Actually, that night we met. Then after the club, we all went to eat. We just went to IHOP. Like me, my brother, my best friend, him, some of his friends, and we were there for like 4 hours.
Guy's a
Yeah.
rich guy, but he still goes to IHOP.
I love IHOP.
You
It's
love
my
IHOP.
favorite.
It's like the
place.
best place ever.
What do you order there? Pancakes?
country omelet, and it comes with a side of pancakes.
That's good stuff.
I just get pancakes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just
But you know, we
pancakes.
were there for hours just talking, and then it was like 6 a.m.
And he brings you back to his place at 6 a.m.
No, then I went home with my brother.
Did you make out with him that night?
No.
No.
I never even kissed him.
And
So
I
when do you
hope-
start getting down to it? You had to be
The
the day
next
two.
day, like it was 6 a.m. when I went home. The next day, we actually coincidentally had the same business manager, and I was
Right.
leaving, and he was pulling in, and he
So
was.
you didn't even
know that.
exchange phone numbers or anything?
We did exchange phone numbers, but we didn't speak. It was like noon the next day. We had a meeting. It was me, Courtney, and Kim at the meeting. We all left, and he was pulling in, and it just like everything was
He
coincident.
took you home? He took you to his
There's no
pad?
such things as a coincidence.
Come
Fate.
on. He
No,
took you to his house.
No. Then that night he was like, I have a clothing launch tonight. Want to come to it. I had to go to my girlfriend's birthday party, and then he met me at the birthday party, and that night we even like went to a strip club with my little brother and
Right.
How old's your little brother?
Yeah.
22.
Oh, okay.
okay.
All right.
I say little brother, but
I
he's
thought you
still
said
my
12.
Yeah, really?
13.
That's cool. You're a cool sister.
Yo, get this
then-
kid out of here.
So,
I don't know. We just and then from
and so
that day we
when
never
is it,
left.
when does the time come when he pulls his pants down and you see this penis for the first time?
I think 2 days after that.
Okay, so
So
within
day
the first
three.
day 3.
No, I think it was day 4.
Day 4. Who knew? But who's counting? We got to
Yeah,
get this
I
right.
don't know.
When you tell the kids one day, you got to get the story
gotta-
right.
Yeah.
I'll tell them
Stretch
when
this out.
their dad showed me his schlong.
Right. When you saw the schlong, as you call it, was it extraordinary? Like, did you gasp? Did you go,
No.
oh my God?
Honey, she's only used to black eyes. She's used to
But
this.
still, when something's that big, you get, I mean, that's scary. It's
Holy
kinda-
mackerel.
Holy macaroni.
Was it? Have you met your in-laws? I assume you have, right? His parents?
Yeah. Oh well, his mother isn't alive.
Oh, dad alive, or is he not in touch with the dad?
No, the dad's alive.
He's
Yes.
alive, and you met him, and you
Yes.
get along with him.
Yes.
Were some of the black relatives like, "What you doing marrying this white girl?" kind of thing? Did they kind of put pressure on him? Sometimes a black guy can get that too, you know.
Yeah. I
black
haven't
women
met
don't like
most
it.
of his most of them. We kind of
Right.
cut off because they weren't too happy with it. So.
Right. They weren't happy with it. A lot of black women do not like the white woman marrying the black man. That's
Right.
another
They'll
thing.
kick
you
your
gotta-
ass.
That's
Also,
right.
and it's also that, but also, you know, it was so soon too
Right.
that, you know, a lot of people, if they live in New York, he lives in LA, and I live in LA, so most of his family isn't. Almost all of his family's in New York.
Why
So,
is the details of your prenup out there? Like, how did that all get
they're
out
actually
there?
not out there. That's all fake.
Here's what I read. Tell me if this is fake. All right, he signed a $30 million contract with the Lakers. Not bad.
It's a little higher, but yeah.
It is higher? Mm-hmm. Okay, according to the prenup, you get $500,000 for every year you're married,
Fake.
$25,000 a month in
Would be
alimony.
nice, though.
Fake.
You get their newly purchased $4 million mansion
Well,
And-
we did purchase the $4 million mansion.
and $5,000 a month for clothing allowance and
Nice.
$1,000 a month for makeup and hairstyling. That's the deal.
That's all fake.
$1,000 a
Oh,
month.
and they're supposed to
That
be.
wouldn't last a day.
I know.
That's like one time.
And there's supposed to be courtside seats in there that I get
It's like
too.
the
you
whole
get
family
those?
needs courtside seats.
Yes. Well, that's
Isn't that
fair.
ridiculous?
That's why you married
Yeah,
him.
why would I want that?
Do they think that you were after his money? Is that what they think motivates you in all of this?
A lot of people do, but it's all people forget. Like I have very well-off parents.
You're a
and-
rich bitch.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You
go
have
on
your
and
own
say it.
money.
But also, like, we own businesses. I don't need anybody else's
Are
money.
you guys millionaires?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, without your husband's
Yes.
situation, you are.
Yes.
Boy, that's a hot package.
Yeah.
Did you guys get him to sign something?
That's what I say to everyone. I'm like,
That's why I'm
hello.
like, I need my guy to sign a
That's
prenup.
right. Who
honey.
knows?
People, they want to just assume I'm, they're married to a basketball player in 30 days. He's not stupid. He's, you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. We both.
And Kim, you're
bringing
you're,
money to the
you're
pot.
banging Reggie Bush. Mm-hmm. That's a football player. Mm-hmm. I don't even know who that is.
He's great too on the New Orleans Saints.
Well, they have taste.
They're undefeated.
The Saints are undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
He too has the big penis. Yeah.
I don't like talking about stuff
Well,
like that.
come on, let's
His
know.
schlong.
Is he
Howard,
schlong
he's
big?
part of their
Yeah.
juggernaut
He
offense.
has a bigger.
Yeah.
Is it this big? What did Howard say?
Who has the bigger penis?
This big. Well, Lamar is probably
Two of
feet
Reggie.
taller.
Right.
So
Reggie is banging you.
yes,
Can't
he
be a
is.
white guy ever. It's always got to be the black guys.
I guess so.
That's
Maybe
wild.
Kim would bang you. Oh, you're married.
I'm married. I'm in a loving relation. No, I hardly look
Your
like a
wife
black
is
guy.
beautiful.
She's very beautiful. So what's going to be? Are you going to marry this guy, Reggie?
You never know.
Yeah.
We've been together going on 3 years.
You're in love?
Yeah, of course. We like to take our time, though.
Yeah.
You've had only long-term kind of things, right?
I do the
Yeah.
long-term thing. I was married. I got married at 19 for 4 years. So I think that now I definitely want to just make sure that
Smart.
I just take my time.
Don't be a two-time loser.
Yeah, I
Right.
won't be a two-time loser.
When Eminem put out a rap song, he badmouthed you.
Yeah.
Did that hurt you, or did it make you happy and say, "Hey, I'm on the map"? I
It
mean,
made me. I swear. I remember. Like,
Wait, what did he
just
say about you?
he
said
said,
Kim Kardashian's a man.
He said, "You're a man." Here's what he said.
something.
He says, "I think Kim Kardashian's a man. She stomped him just because he asked to put his hands on her massive gluteus maximus again."
Yeah.
Did he come on to you and you rejected him? Is that what happened?
No, I've never met him. But I mean, it's like Eminem being Eminem. He just talks shit about everyone. So I thought it was just fun. Like,
I've never
it's cool.
heard someone think you were a man.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, I'm looking you
tranny?
over.
I mean, hello. She's like gaga gorgeous.
Yeah, you are beautiful.
No, that's so weird.
you.
Someone would say that about you.
You ain't no dude.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well,
It's
Do
sort
look
of-
like looks
it's
like
sort
a
of
lady.
Gay, it's sort of gay to say you look like a man.
I guess.
I think.
But
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was. I thought it was like flattering. It's kind of cool.
Well, listen.
I don't care.
You girls are up to a lot. You did Dancing with the Stars, right?
I did.
Yeah, you got eliminated quickly. I figured you could dance.
Honey, she
said
doesn't
I don't
dance in clubs.
I'm petrified to dance, and my mom
Then
signed
why
me
did you
up
do
for it.
Dancing with the Stars?
My mom, as my manager, signed me up before even telling me.
Was it embarrassing to you not to be a good dancer?
I was so humiliated the whole time. I was shaking. I wish I could, like, if I look back now, I'm like, I wish I would have done a better job. I wish I had it in me. But I'm so, like, shy and nervous more than what people would think. So it was really hard for me.
You dated a white guy. I'm talking to Kim now. You dated a white guy, Nick Lachey, right? Who used to be married to Jessica Simpson and now, dates Vanessa Manillo, all this stuff.
We went on a few dates. It
What,
wasn't
a few dates?
serious.
What happened? Nothing happened?
It was just nothing serious.
No sex?
No sex.
Really?
Really? No sex.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No making out? No light
maybe,
petting?
Maybe like a kiss or something.
What a
Like
bozo.
little-
He
a
didn't,
little
he didn't get to use his finger or anything? No. That's too bad. Nick Cannon you used to go out with. That's Mariah Carey's husband.
Yeah.
You slept with him?
Yeah, we were together for.
Any good in bed? What is this
Yeah.
guy's story?
I don't know.
What'd you break up with him for?
It just, I mean, it was just not that serious. It was just a little random thing.
Fling.
He's
Right.
an annoying bastard, right?
Be honest.
I mean, that guy's annoying. Yo, what's up? Yeah. He's got like a degree from Arizona State. Like, what's up, baby? Shit.
Do you girls ever like to go to the ghetto and like hang out? I
Yeah.
mean, you're very into the black culture. Do you ever do that? Do you ever go to like a really bad neighborhood and hang out and
Just for fun.
just for fun? I'm being serious.
yeah.
You love it.
I like the
It's-
swap meets.
No, but it's almost like you guys want to be part of the whole black thing. I mean, so you know,
Really?
why not? Yeah. I got a great place here in New York
I
you could
don't
hang
think
out.
they're Fergie.
I don't know.
They're not wigging it up.
Have you ever hung out with Fergie?
I have. I love her.
Yeah, she's good, right?
Yeah, she's so cool.
Do you think the Black Eyed Peas have banged her? I do. I think
Every one
those
of
three
them.
guys have. I think they all have. Yeah, the way she just moves and everything looks like she
But
probably.
she's married
I don't
to
think so.
Sean.
I don't
She's
get that
gorgeous.
vibe.
I think in
her.
the past when they were coming up, maybe they all banged her at one point
Maybe,
or another.
who
How could they
knows?
not? I mean, it'd be
I mean,
ridiculous.
she's hot. If I were the guys, I'd want to. But
That's right. Are you friends with Ryan Seacrest? I know he produces your show.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him hook up with a girl and actually go through with it and have sex with her, or is it?
I've never seen him have sex.
I mean, every girl we've had on the show said they went out with him and then he didn't want sex with them. What do you make of that?
Really?
Yeah, isn't that odd?
I've heard
he's like, I was going to say, I've heard
Really?
the complete opposite from girls.
He's like a freak.
From
of
girls
the
in
week.
LA.
Now you can see Kim and Khloe Kardashian on Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on E! Well, you've done it. You've how many successful seasons have you had?
This is our fourth, and Courtney and I have a spinoff too.
Yeah. Now, what was Courtney got in trouble for? What, drinking and driving or
That
something?
was me,
That
honey.
was you. What
Yeah.
happened to you? You seem like a good girl. What are you up to?
I'm now a good girl.
What happened? Tell me what went wrong.
I just had a couple too many drinks, and I thought I was a lot
More sober than
less drunk than I really was. I think, I mean, honestly, when you're in the club and you're dancing, it's like you're kind of sweating it out and you're fine. And then when you get in the car, I think it kind of sits.
Right.
I know that sounds silly, but I think I just was much more wasted than I was.
So what do they make you do for that? I mean, did you go to jail or?
I went to jail. I mean, it was my first offense. I was a
Right.
.09, limits .08.
Okay.
I didn't get into an accident. I ran a red light and they pulled me over. I did.
They gave you the test?
Were you so nervous? Did you see the cop behind you?
No, I didn't see the cop behind me. They gave me the test. I failed. They took me into jail that night. I was in there for 19 hours that day. Kimberly and my mom actually came as my visitors to jail. And Kimberly
there was
was
hookers in there with her.
Wow.
I was the only person in there. Everyone else was in there for prostitution. I was the only one in there for DUI.
Right.
Great
And-
place to meet black guys.
Great, yeah, great place.
Any either of you girls ever have lesbianism?
No,
You're not going to try it?
That's
no,
Courtney.
that's more Court, the pregnant one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She did it.
Not all the way, but she'll kiss a girl and she likes it.
I could
She
see
had
Kim
fun in
doing
college.
it. I could see you.
Really?
Yeah, I could see you definitely getting it on with another girl.
No.
Now, how did Court get pregnant?
With
She
kissing
just didn't
broads.
use a condom. No, I'm just kidding.
She's married.
She's not
No.
married.
She's got a kid.
She's having.
She's about
She's
to
gonna
Having
have a
it.
kid.
any day now.
Ay vey.
She just in Miami. Her and Scott ran into each other and they were drunk. And Scott is her
Boyfriend, they've been
boyfriend.
together
They
for a
broke
few
up.
years and they
Oh,
broke up.
so
But they
you-
broke up and he stalked us in Miami. And then
He banged her without a rubber.
Who does he play for?
No,
Nothing.
He doesn't play.
Wow.
for the white boy team.
Ay vey. Double oy vey on that one,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
And then she just, I don't know. Then when we, in Miami, she started throwing up and sleeping a lot. And we found out she was pregnant. So our single sisters trip turned into,
You seem more like
A
the
lot
party
more.
girl, though. Kim actually is kind of mellow out, but
Me?
you're up for a couple of drinks. You do a little coke. What are you up to?
I don't do drugs. I am a drinker all
That's
the way.
something that's cool. I mean, all of us, we've never gotten into drugs. I
That's
mean,
good.
Khloe obviously had her DUI and drinks a little bit, and Courtney
I
used to
drink. There's nothing wrong with that.
but we've
Meth?
none of us have gotten
Crystal
into
meth?
drugs.
No.
No.
Hash oil?
I think because so many of my friends
Psilocybin?
have done drugs and I've seen such negative effects of it
Yes.
that
They've all gone downhill, and you're trying to stay on the straight and narrow.
You know what?
respect that.
I wouldn't do meth. I'd deal it.
Right.
You know what's amazing about these two, Howard? They're pretty unique. They date two amazing players on
Right.
amazing teams in different sports. Like,
Yeah.
They're two of the premier guys
All
on
we need
premier
is Courtney
teams.
to date a Yankee, and we'd all be,
You'd be
you know,
all set.
You keep
The
her away
Lakers
from the
go-
Yankees.
Why not? Listen, you girls seem to be doing well. So see Kim and Khloe on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on E! And Kim and Khloe's Quick Trim diet products are available at GNC stores nationwide. Now, you just lost a lot of weight, right, Kim?
Yeah, well, Chloe lost about how much? 25 pounds?
27.
27
That's
pounds.
great.
Holy shit.
And then
and you got
lost,
pretty chiseled. I saw you in a bikini in some magazine showing off your new body.
Yeah, I lost about a good solid 10 pounds, but I'm only 5'2", so it just makes a big difference on me.
Yeah.
But I never knew, like, I just would eat. I can't really control what I eat. I like to eat.
So what happened? You take this product and you slim down a little bit?
Makes,
Yeah, and
your
you work
appetite or
out.
something?
And
Kills the appetite?
I have the biggest sweet tooth, so it just really curbs that, and it just makes you, it like speeds up your metabolism and just makes you lose weight.
Makes you regular.
Yeah.
I'm not
Does it make
pushing
you
anything,
regular?
but meth does.
Do you
that.
do it a lot with this thing?
It just, I don't know. I love it. It gives you energy. It has like black licorice in it, which that's
Makes you duty?
a little, but it's all
How
natural.
many times a day you duty?
Just once.
But you, Kim, you too?
Look, she's gonna die.
Kim, do you duty more than once a day?
Look,
I could see you being pretty regular.
she's so embarrassed. You can't.
I could see you 2 or 3 times a day making a duty.
Kim, it's okay. It's
Not embarrassing.
normal.
Not that much, no.
How do you girls clean up after you duty? Do you ever use baby napkins like I do?
Wet
Baby-
wipes.
Yes.
You use wet wipes? That's
wet
what I use.
wipes in every bathroom.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Who makes the bigger duty? You or your sister?
Oh my goodness. I
Kim.
didn't use
Kim
that.
is a killer.
How do you see her
How do
duty?
you know?
The bathroom, like the stench, Kim.
When do I ever go to the bathroom in front of you?
It's not in front of you. It's just wafting through the house.
Never.
Poor Reggie.
We don't even live together.
Kim, I
know.
could smell it from my house.
Wow. Does Reggie say anything about that?
Reggie
Just
leaves.
making it up.
Would you have him duty in front of Reggie?
She makes him
Can I
sit
tell
on the
you
floor.
something so
Yeah.
disgusting?
Go ahead.
My brother and his ex-girlfriend, they were like so
No.
obsessed with each other they could never be apart. He would go to the bathroom and she would sit on his lap and be
You're lying.
there. I swear.
That's a blumpkin.
That's practically a bump.
blumpkin.
That is a
That's a
blumpkin.
blumpkin, yeah, when you get blown while you're shitting.
That's right.
What?
I don't think it's like
Yeah.
girls are
Who
never
knew?
supposed to like fart or shit or any of that.
Let me tell you
so
something. I've never seen my wife shit.
I don't talk
Good.
about
My
that
wife
with my
doesn't shit.
boyfriend.
She doesn't fart. And I tell you what, it keeps it real.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm even now into that. I don't do any farting in front of her. I got my own bathroom. I do my thing when I have to.
I
Yeah,
agree.
we have separate bathrooms.
Right.
I don't believe in
You
it.
got to keep it real.
I've
What's
broken
up?
up with 3 chicks because I shit my pants in front of them.
You know who their brother was dating?
Who?
That chick that was in here last week, that Lisa Ann chick, the Sarah Palin porn star.
No, he was not. That was a lie.
She said that she dated him.
That was
That
a
is
lie.
such a lie.
Not
Well.
true.
How do you know, girls?
That
Your
was
brother's
not-
out there having fun.
Definitely not his ex-girlfriend.
No.
We're talking about met her at the gym and nothing. That was it.
Did you guys ever get it on with the same guy?
No.
No.
You don't go for the
You
same.
would
We
never
have
double-
very different
We don't.
tastes.
Yeah, we have all
You would never
three of
double
us.
team. You would never double team a guy.
No,
Right.
I don't.
Nobody's gotten the Kardashian sisters.
No.
No.
It doesn't sound like you have different tastes.
Sounds like
We
something I would
do.
like to do. Get all 3 of them in a room and see if I can't get something going.
I can imagine Kim shitting and Reggie's like, damn, bitch, what you eating?
All right, and look for the Kim Kardashian fragrance this February exclusively at Sephora stores. Go ahead. A couple of quick questions for the Kardashian girls, and then we'll move along. Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Khloe was on that last great season of The Apprentice, but it was really weird because Trump kicked her off because she had to do community service for that drunk driving. I just thought that was kind of fucked. Like, Khloe, were you like, what was the deal? Was he trying to thin out the herd, or like?
Were you screwed over on The Apprentice?
Yeah.
Because,
I was.
Yeah.
He knew about my DUI before I went on the show.
She had to get it cleared.
I had to get it cleared because I did have to go back to LA to do one thing for it while I was filming. And basically, I just wasn't enough drama, I feel, for him. I really was there for charity. I didn't know I was there to throw everybody under the bus. So I think that's why he kicked me off, is just I was boring.
Do you think if you guys hadn't been successful in terms of becoming famous, it would have like wrecked your life? Did you have the drive in the same way that this couple who broke into the White House? Or
Not at all.
Not at all? Was it not a burning passion for you to get famous?
No,
it
actually,
happened, and we're having so much fun while this ride is lasting, but we all have really normal lives outside of this, and we have like our clothing store Dash and stuff that we did before. That's what we
you were
would be
working.
doing
You were
now.
working before, right?
Yeah.
You
Right.
worked for what? You worked for celebrities and actually put their
Yes.
clothing together, and you were a stylist.
I was a stylist and had this closet organizing company, and we had our clothing store, so we would just continue to do that kind of stuff.
Guess who
Why
was
is
organizing my? He's laughing
laughing?
because I had a big discussion with you yesterday about organizing my closet.
Can I get $25,000 for a party?
Well, you know what? Start by organizing my closet better.
Organize your closet and
That's his
sell it
job.
all on eBay. I'm addicted to eBay, so I take everything from my closet and sell it.
I bet
there.
Ralph can get a few G's.
Yeah. I would give you like $100 to show up at a party.
And I drink and dance.
That's right.
me too.
All right. So you were working girls. The perception is that you guys never had to work or do
Right.
anything for your,
Not
but
true.
you always had something going on. All right, Jim, go ahead quickly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, Howard. I mean, I paid $50,000 for you to come to one of my parties, but I mean, and they haven't done anything to deserve that, really.
Well, the girl.
I should charge them $50,000 to for me to come to one of their parties.
Well, don't be mad at them. They're just getting $50,000.
And we're just doing what people offer.
Yeah.
Don't hate
Absolutely.
the player. Hate the.
Holla.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Let's go to Dan. Dan, when you. By the way, girls, when you're with your boyfriend or your husband, do you black it up at all? Do you have an ability to talk in the
Not at all.
You ever go, what's up, ma?
No, I hate
my
people like
boyfriend
that.
doesn't even talk like that.
No,
No,
Not at
Lamar
all.
doesn't talk like that either.
you don't like when white people put on the
Yeah, like
outfit.
you are who you are. I don't like people that try to, like, you just accept who you are, and I don't like people that talk
we sound
differently
like
around
the
different
biggest
people.
Valley girls.
Like you don't.
We are Valley girls.
Dan, go ahead. and
Hello
fill the-
there, Lamar.
That's right. Me, when I'm around black people, I put on my black outfit.
I go to like
Look at her.
1850.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, Lamar, might you be so kind as to tell me where the vacuum is?
Dan, go ahead. You're on the air. Dan in Philly.
Dan the man.
All right. Let's go to Roger. Roger.
Yo, Howard, can we get these girls on the Sibian?
Let's do it.
Do you girls ever masturbate with a vibrator?
Yeah.
You do. You like it?
Kim, are you okay?
I'll let Chloe answer this.
Kim, you don't? You never touch yourself?
I don't talk about stuff like that.
Would you use a vibrator or would you use your own fingers?
I don't know.
Be honest.
I don't know.
What do you use? What does she use? You know.
I've never
Chloe
seen her
could
do
answer
it.
all these
Not after one of those enormous shits.
I do not take enormous shits.
I was totally
Chloe's
kidding about.
kidding.
I was kidding. I just like to fuck with Kim because she gets so uncomfortable.
It's funny. What's the big deal about? Are you embarrassed by masturbation? We all do it.
No, I just don't ever
Masturbating
like
is
talk
great.
about stuff like this.
Really?
I always get really like.
Can you get yourself
uncomfortable.
off by just sitting on your foot like Robin can?
Oh, here we go. I never said that.
She can rock back and forth and get herself
You
off.
can?
No.
Oh, I was like, that's a gift.
She squeezes her legs together.
Who do you guys think about when you masturbate? Like George Washington Carver or something?
No.
You only think about black guys when you masturbate?
I honestly just think about my husband right now.
Bullshit.
No,
come on.
because
Come on.
he's on the. He has 82 games a year, and
Do you trust him to go on the road by himself?
100%.
You don't think he'll cheat?
No,
You guys are both very young.
he's 30.
Nah,
Still
that's
young.
What
Tiger
basketball
Woods,
player cheats
Look
on
what
the
happened
road?
with Tiger Woods.
Right, but I
Mr.
just
Perfect. Is he sort of your type, Tiger Woods? Not your
No.
type, right? I
not
don't
mine
feel-
at all.
I don't feel he's black enough.
No,
sort of
he's
caught in
just
the middle.
like he just. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not really into golf.
You wouldn't be turned on by a message like,
Golf reminds me of like Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce and golf.
All right. It's
"Oh,
not
but,
for
you
you.
know, he's a good athlete.
Well, listen, girls, you're delightful.
Thank you.
You got a lot going on. I'm not even sure what's going on, but it seems like you got a lot going
Lots
on.
going on.
I don't know
taken
what
away-
happened.
You're banging,
That's my
you're
favorite.
shitting.
That's my favorite question. Like, what do you guys do?
We're shitting from Quick Trim. We're banging.
Do you
no,
really?
we're not athletes.
Are you really regular from your quick trim?
No, I'm kidding. I honestly was
It does
kidding.
make you regular
Would you guys
in a
ever?
good, healthy way.
Would you ever date a guy? This is more for Chloe than Kim. Would you ever date a guy as light as, let's say, President Obama, or would they have to be darker?
no,
is he too
I
light?
think President
I think
Obama
he's
is
too light
so
for Chloe.
handsome.
What?
I think he's too late for Chloe.
I don't
Too
know.
light,
I mean,
right? She
I
goes
do.
super black.
She likes.
I don't.
the
I
chocolate.
think he
chocolate.
is so
Wesley
handsome.
Snipes black. You like?
No.
No, maybe.
Too black? Wesley Snipes?
I mean, you just have. It's not about the color of skin. It's about the chemistry.
Well, it seems for
I
you,
was
it's
just
about the
gonna
color.
Ask, who's the hottest actor out there for you today? Who do you think is
honestly,
really
I
hot?
love Denzel. I think because his acting. I just think. I don't know. I love Denzel as an actor.
Is that the right skin tone? He's not too dark. Not too. He's perfect. Obama is not too white for you.
I love
would say, like,
Obama.
Leonardo
You would have sex with
DiCaprio
Obama
or
if he was
someone
single?
like
Hello,
George
I would
Clooney.
do it for our country.
You would. You would have sex with Obama. You know what? You're a true patriot.
I
like
am.
that. That's right.
I'm gonna do it for the country.
Goddamn right. This is a
Jeez.
stressful time.
Yes.
Good for you.
You know, I think you'd like pick up Sanford and Son on DVD. The guy who played Rollo.
You guys can jerk off to that.
God, he was hot.
But seriously, Kim, when you masturbate, do you think about the black man? Do you?
No.
No?
Kim
Lying.
doesn't. Look at her. She's like gonna faint.
What magazines do you guys look at? Like Jet and stuff like that when you want to pleasure yourself? I mean, what do you look at? I don't know. All right,
Totally.
Robin.
Big black dicks.
Oh my goodness!
Is
We
there a
just
magazine
open up
with
a football magazine.
There
Kim
is one.
does.
when you guys would buy
Sports
porn, like girls would buy porn, right? And stuff.
I've
When you were growing
actually-
up, would you buy black porn?
I've never bought porn, actually.
Really? No. When you were growing up, did you ever fantasize about OJ?
Oh,
Either one of you?
that was Uncle
No.
OJ.
No.
You know you did.
No.
Kim.
Kim probably did.
She blames everything on me.
I know.
Oh, a Renthal.
See Kim and Khloe Kardashian on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, premiering this Sunday night at 10 o'clock on E! I like you girls.
Yeah,
We
they're
like
all right.
you, Howie.
Well, hey, we like each other. If only I was a black man.
If
We can
only.
cornrow your hair for you.
Cornrow me up.
Kim knows how to cornrow. That's
you?
how black she is.
Help me out.
I would do blackface to date one of these broads.
Kim and Khloe's Quick Trim Diet products are available at GNC stores nationwide, and you can look for the Kim Kardashian fragrance this February exclusively at Sephora stores. Keep us updated on what's going on. I'm proud of you that you get more money than Paris Hilton at these clubs. Good for you.
Yeah, she's got no
That's
ass.
exciting. Yeah. And I like it. I like what's going on. Say hi to Bruce. Tell him
Thank
enough with
you.
the surgery.
He's done.
Yeah, it's
He's done.
over.
He looks great now.
He almost has no nose.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
but the doctor completely fixed.
He looks like
everything.
Audrey
It looks
Hepburn.
amazing.
Fixed up his nose, too?
We'll see the new
They
face
didn't
in
touch
this
the nose,
season.
but they
No, we
fixed
did it
everything.
at
It's amazing.
the finale of last season, but you got to see it. He looks great.
Okay.
He does look great.
Right. All right, good. Now, listen,
Right.
what can I do? He's got his problems, I got mine.
He created his
Oh,
problem.
the Tiger Woods is on the phone. He needs to speak to you girls. Oh,
Okay.
yes, Tiger?
Tiger, yeah, I'd like to get Courtney's number so I can round out the professional athletes in the family.
Well, okay. Do you mind giving Tiger Woods your phone number? Tiger, you holding up all right?
Yeah, it's huge, quickly.
Everything's okay. All right. Well, that's good. All right. Look, we have to take a break. Girls, thank you.
Thank you.
I've taken away two things from this interview.
Go ahead.
Big shits and black guys.
Everybody wearing underwear today, or does everyone not wear panties?
I normally
Underwear.
don't, but I am today.
I
Why?
normally
I don't know why.
and I am today because
I think
we're
it's
changing.
just cold. I don't
When you
know.
say you don't wear panties, like that's just a conscious decision because it's hot, or because he's just a hotter kind of look, or what?
No, like for some things I
No.
don't like it like cuts you off in some clothes.
You can
but
see it through a dress. You know.
Do
and
you
it
like
just
to be
looks lovely.
photographed and like you get out of a car and then you can see a little bit of vagina?
Never.
I will not get out of a car if there's anyone there. I will leave before I get out.
I think
make
it's sexy
sure.
that you guys don't wear panties. I love that.
But we only don't wear panties if we know you can't get crotch shots.
Yeah.
But you wear a mini skirt with no panties and walk
Oh, no.
around.
No.
You will wear panties.
Yeah.
In some dresses, if they're a certain length, I won't wear panties. But
Or
if
like
they're
little shorts or something.
if they're
and
mini, then you got to cover the thing.
Like the paparazzi
The
will
princess.
literally get down on the ground just to get that shot. Like they'll lay on the floor or kneel down,
Wow.
and I'll
Hot.
say, "I'm not getting out unless you."
They want to see Reggie's bush.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right. What, anal sex? You girls down for that? Who likes it? And
Look,
who doesn't?
Kim's about to cry.
Kim, do you like anal? Yes or no?
I'm not answering. that.
Exit or entrance? Come on. Answer.
That's why Kim shit so much.
I'm just kidding.
Can a brother spank you,
Seriously.
girls? Can a brother
Chloe's
spank you, girls?
only
I love
answering-
being spanked.
Yes.
You like it. You
Yes,
both
I'll
like being
answer
spanked.
that.
Like getting your hair pulled?
I love
Yes.
it.
Do you like talking dirty in bed?
Love
Yes.
it.
You love all that.
Yes.
You like 69? Who doesn't like that?
Yeah.
You guys like gunplay in bed?
What's that?
That.
Take a gun to your head.
No, I've never done
All right, well,
gunplay.
okay, then you can't be with me.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
What do
I
you
play
like to
rough.
say when you're talking dirty?
I-
dirty for me.
I go crazy.
Yeah?
What do you say? Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, I would never say.
Would you say the N word?
Oh, come
No.
on,
No.
baby. Will you ever use the if your husband said to you or your boyfriend, call me the N word?
Never.
No.
Never.
I've never said it. Never will.
All right. And, well, that's enough for me. And anal, yes or no? Will you do it? Chloe,
That's good enough. That fart was great.
will you do anal for your man if he wants it?
I think Chloe will do anything for her man.
For my husband, anything.
Fair enough. And
Keep
I
Kim,
him
will, do,
faithful.
I will do anything for my husband.
Kim, will you do it for your man?
I'll do anything for my husband.
For your husband. So you
Who's
haven't
your-
tried it yet.
You're not married,
Yeah,
right?
she was married.
I will do anything for my husband.
All right. Fair enough, girls. I like it. You got a good
I like it a
attitude.
lot.
I like it.
Yeah,
All right.
I
yeah.
like it. a
We're going to
lot.
take a break,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we'll come back. And by the way, speaking of the black man, Kenan Thompson's here. He's on Saturday Night Live. Funny guy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been watching him. He's good.
you chicks should date him.
Yeah, that is a guy you could date.
Come on.
All right, we'll be back right after these words. Thanks, girls.
Next time we'll be a little
Kim.
more relaxed.
Chloe,
Yes.
guys,
on camera.
guys, how'd it go in there today?
Oh, it was
Bad.
funny. He's really funny.
Now,
Spoke about it all.
you guys talked. Yeah, you talked about a lot of things today, and you seemed Kim. You seemed a little shy about talking about the sex and
I always get
Masturbating
shy.
and-
Like, I don't usually talk about that with my friends, let alone a stranger. So it's kind of weird. I just
And
get
I
shy.
always talk about sex and masturbating and anal. Like, that's just what I do in life. So.
And poop. You guys are a little weird.
By the way, she was making that all up.
That's not
So-
true?
I make
You guys
how
sure?
would she know? How would she know?
Nothing that I say is serious, just to confuse you guys. So you never know when I'm telling the truth.
Hey, what's up? It's the kid 50 Cent. I'm here to see my man Howard Stern. Check everybody out. I'm checking in. This is album 4. My new album before I self-destruct. We're going to get a chance to kick it.
All right, so let's bring in Lisa G. Let her give us the rundown, and then maybe we can do celebrity roll call. I don't even know that 50 Cent knows how to do roll call. You're all excited about celebrity roll call?
Very excited.
Yeah.
Get ready.
You think that 50 will know what to do?
He will chop it up, remix it, do it backwards.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know where to come in.
He'll know.
He'll know? You're saying he'll know?
He'll just, yeah.
Did he ever do a roll call, whatever it is before?
Not with us, no. He came on the scene, I think, around 2002. What we're doing was
So
from
how's
the
he going to know
90s.
how to do roll call?
I'm sure he's heard of it. You just
grew up with
Lisa,
it.
that's your delusion again. Nobody
Really?
knew from roll call. No, Lisa.
What?
Your morning show wasn't that popular.
Yes, we
50
were.
Cent didn't know roll call.
Yes,
It's not
he
like
did.
the Yankees.
Yes, he did, right? And you see how excited Lisa is?
I know, it's amazing.
She loves roll call.
Maybe I need to see a shrink.
Yeah, I think so.
That's definite.
Because like even the fans said in the email, the best part of roll call is that Lisa is the only
Okay.
one taking it seriously.
Yes. Well, you know what? Let's ask 50 Cent if he grew up wanting to do roll call, because that's what Lisa's basically saying he would have.
Yeah, Lisa goes, oh, of course he knows how to do roll call. Of course.
Sure. How?
What?
He'll know how. It's a beat. It's a couple of beats, and he'll jump right in.
Yeah, but he's never heard roll call. He didn't listen to you on Hot 97.
I think he might have.
You do. You're going to sit here and tell me that 50 Cent knows how to do roll call.
You know what? For the life of me, I don't remember where he was brought up, but if he was from the New York area, which I think he is,
yeah,
then he'll know of it.
All right. How much you want to bet he doesn't know of roll call?
That he does not?
Yeah. I'll bet you he doesn't know it. He's
He
going to
knows.
say, I don't know what the fuck roll call is. Lisa, you think every black person was listening to you? You do.
In New York? Probably.
Bullshit.
I hate putting it like that. What?
I have to say, I never heard the roll
Because
call.
you were busy with Howard.
And Lisa, you guys were fired.
I was off some days.
Yeah,
I hate to
and?
tell you, usually in radio, if you're fired, you have no audience. Is he here?
No.
He's not?
Not yet.
Are you going to say, do you know what the roll call is? Or are you going to say, do you know
I'm
what the
gonna
roll
say,
call is
would
with
you-
Ed, Lisa, and Dre?
No.
Well, however you want me to say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it both ways. He still won't know what you're talking about. What do you think? If he says Ed, Lisa, and Dre, he's going to know?
I think so.
Wow. Wow, you really think that? I tell you what. If
don't start
no,
with
no,
the
no, no.
tricks and the...
No tricks. If 50 Cent doesn't know what roll call is,
Yeah.
you have to play violin for us
Stop.
on the
See,
air.
there you go. Everything
Why?
is like a game.
No, I'll make
if
a
you
bet.
don't do-
I'm making you a bet.
No, let's do a monetary bet.
And I'll give you $100 if
I'll bet you $100.
No,
No,
money's not
I don't need the
interesting.
money. I want the fucking violin.
Right.
The violin. I want to hear what
Bet's
you
off.
play.
I suck
Well,
at the violin.
then why are you so afraid to make the bet?
No, I'll
so
do
sure.
it.
If
No.
you're so sure that 50 Cent knows Dr. Dre.
I'll do money. I'll do money.
But wait a minute. You play in like a quartet, don't you?
That doesn't mean anything.
I want to be invited to that quartet. I want to go hear that.
Yeah, right. It's all right.
How long have you been playing since you were a kid?
Well, I played till like 21, then I stopped for years, and I started again about 9 years ago.
Then you should be decent enough to play
Maybe
here.
decent, but not
Could
good
you
enough
play a
for here.
scale?
Yeah.
You got to be able to, like, do some sort of full classical song at this point.
Frere Jacques.
Yeah, can you play Frere Jacques for us?
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
I had
Devil
to
Went Down to
audition to
Georgia?
get into the program, and I
Right.
think that's what I played. I didn't know if it would come back, but it did.
What did you play? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Something very, very basic. Very, very basic to be accepted.
I mean, if you've been playing since you're 20 for 21 years,
yeah, but
since
I'm
you're a
not as
kid.
good as I used to be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because when I was younger, I practiced all the time, and now I'm afraid of it.
But Lisa's under this delusion that somehow her, like she describes that she used to be chased down the street like the Beatles.
Right, that she couldn't go out of the
It's just a
studio
few
or something.
girls. It wasn't.
And like the fans would be chasing Lisa because they want, and Lisa got overwhelmed. So why were you running from them? Because there were so many of them, is what you implied. Now you're saying it's just a few girls? Why would
Yeah,
you
it
run
wasn't.
from them?
I mean, it was. You make it seem like it was the entire.
You made
city
it seem
field.
that way. You said to me, Howard, it was so
It was
intense.
a group of girls. Yeah.
But why would you run
Screaming
from a
my
group
name.
of girls? So why did you run from them?
I don't know if I really ran from them, but they saw me there and they ran towards me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it only happened once.
Yeah.
All right. So it wasn't this overwhelming sort of Beatle-like reaction to
Howard, we were big, and
Yeah,
no
okay.
disrespect to you. You were huge and king of all media and fantastic, and we were something very special.
you. I never heard one person talking about.
You talked about us because
We
word
didn't
would
know-
get back to
We're
me.
on
that
the
you-
radio.
Huh?
We were on the radio. We goof on you.
But
Well,
we didn't
so
know
you mentioned
anything.
us. You knew we existed.
Because I'd read the David Hinckley's column, and I'd say, well, who are these idiots?
Yeah, why is he making
No-
a big
no
deal about
offense.
them?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But we didn't know about roll call. If that was really that big, wouldn't we have known?
Nobody knew roll call, and I guarantee you 50 Cent doesn't know roll call. I'm going to say to him, okay, 50, we're going to do roll call now. We'd like you to do it with us. And he's going to go, who? And I'll go, Ed Dre and Lover and Lisa. And he's going to go, who?
What year you in, man?
Oh, yeah, what are you talking about, man? What you talking about?
What you talking about, Will?
Remember how you thought Henry Hill wanted to come on your face, and I had to tell you he didn't?
I couldn't hear him clearly.
Right.
I
He
was
was
the one
saying-
outside with the microphone. I couldn't hear. I wasn't right up to his voice.
The poor man wanted a caramel macchiato. She
And
goes,
that turned into
It's
come on my
disgusting.
face.
Henry Hill wanted to come on my face. I got out of there.
Oh, remember how outrageous Henry Hill just insulted me?
I think that's what's going on with this roll call, dude.
Maybe we'll find out.
What's up?
I spoke to Dr. Dre yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's doing good. He said he heard like a lot of stuff was going on, but it was interesting because he had heard. I guess Lisa talks to him, and he had heard that we played the clip yesterday of the original
Baker Boys.
the Baker Boys, and he said, yeah, they would do it in the Bay Area. No one was hearing it. He goes, we brought it to New York and made it famous.
Oh, yeah, but
Well, that was what they added to it.
Yeah,
Matt, way to
what?
go.
Yeah, so
But
they-
what?
But what?
He didn't invent it. The Baker Boys
I never
did.
said I invented it. I never said I
No,
invented it.
you said Dre and Lover invented
I never said the word invented.
Created.
I said,
Create. I thought it was a creative bit that you guys
You
did.
said that you developed it sort of like, from your own mind.
Were you
No,
aware?
I never said that.
Were you aware that someone else had it first?
I wasn't really sure of who did it first, and then Dre texted me yesterday and
Okay.
said that we got permission from them to do
All
it
right.
our
Well,
own
that I
way.
respect. I respect that.
Well, you did do it your own way.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they
But
did
you
it their
heard it
own way.
yesterday. Could you understand what they were doing?
No.
Yeah, it
We
was
made it a
really
little-
intricate and very.
You brought it to the
Very
masses.
good.
Yeah, I guess.
You made it more McDonald's than high end sort of.
A little more, not as
Yeah.
hardcore. Yeah.
Okay.
It's safe to say we had no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah. Here's 50 Cent.
Fitty.
Perfect. I got to beg.
Nice to see you. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, wait. 50 did kiss Lisa, so maybe there's something
maybe
up.
he knows her.
Everybody's so quiet.
All right, you're right, because this is important
It's
to
a
us.
suspenseful moment.
We've been waiting for you. Listen, let me ask you a question. You want to do celebrity roll call with us?
Celebrity roll call. I mean, let's try it.
Do you know what roll
Do you know
call
what
is?
it is?
No, I don't know it.
You mean you don't know roll call with Dre and Lisa?
Lisa and Dre.
I be hearing it, but I don't know if I want to do it.
Where'd you hear it?
The segment.
Where'd you hear it?
Where? What radio?
I don't know exactly what station it was on. I heard the
See,
roll
he
call.
doesn't know it. I told you that, Lisa.
Wow, it was
Tell me
big.
what the roll call
All right,
is.
let me
Lisa.
tell you what's going on.
Okay.
Lisa worked on a urban station. Urban means black.
Hot 97?
Right. Hot 97.
Yeah.
So she's on in the morning, and she goes, she does roll call, this routine they did. So I said to her, nobody ever heard a roll call. She goes, 50 Cent, 50 Cent will know roll call.
It was very big.
It was very, very big. I go,
if he
it
grew
wasn't
up
big.
in this area,
I
he
said,
knows it.
I said, if it was so big, then how come you guys were fired? Right?
That's hip-hop for you.
So she was complete. That's hip-hop.
She
radio,
keeps saying that.
Radio doesn't fire people who have...
I'm telling you, it was crazy. We shouldn't have been let go. That's all I can say.
Well, listen. So I said, 50's going to come in here. You grew up in New York, right?
Yeah.
I said, I guarantee you 50 won't know what the hell a fucking roll call is. And sure enough, he comes in, he goes, what are you talking about? He never even heard of it.
He'll probably remember it when you play it.
Bullshit.
All right.
You don't even know where to come in on roll call, do you?
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, okay, we're going to do roll call now.
Yeah,
so let's see if 50 knows where to come in. Okay?
Yeah, because you're going to surely remember this
50,
when you're here.
I'm not coaching you. I'll point to you when when you're supposed to come in. Let me see if you know what to do. If you don't, just don't do anything.
There.
Just sit there like a log. Okay, every day we do our thing here, you know. See, we're going to do a little celebrity thing right now. This is it, baby. It's called Roll Call. So we're going to let you check it out. Roll call. That's right, man.
Roll call.
55 points a game, baby. Phil, this is the Jordan of Roll Call. Talk about 50 Cent now, all right? All right, here we go now. I'm going to try it.
Can't miss. We
just can't miss. We just can't miss with a beat like this. Pow!
It's the joint. Ha!
It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the phone with Lisa and Dre?
It's 50 Cent early in the morning. That's right.
Yawn it.
It's
That
50
sounds
Cent
cool.
early
And
in
that
the morning.
baby.
That's right.
What's the T?
What's the T?
What's the T? Where are you from?
Where you calling from?
Oh,
What's
Queens.
the T?
What's the
Queens, New
T?
York.
What?
Queens, New York.
All right.
So what's the T?
Queens in the house. Queens in the house. Queens in the house. No, you didn't. You didn't even know what to do.
Queens in the house
Now-
with the roll call.
All right, you owe me
This is like
$100.
people study this at home, how it the callers do this.
Yeah.
Not the actual artist.
No, but there was celebrity roll call. The Baker Boys did celebrity roll call.
And Lisa said they did celebrity roll.
Right.
Yeah, you said he did it with Jay-Z.
By the way, this guy's one of the greatest rappers in the world. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, I had no idea.
He looked like a deer in the
But
headlights.
he's
Lisa.
supposed to know because he grew up listening to this, according
Do you
to
remember it? Hot
I do
97
remember it.
with
I do
Lisa and
remember
Dre?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Sure.
He remembered it so well. He goes,
Yeah.
What city?
He got one for
It was a big thing in his life.
And then when you came in, you didn't even rap. You didn't even know how to rap. I was rapping better than
I was
you.
like, yeah.
Are you a rap artist?
I said early in the morning. She said yawning.
Yeah,
It was all over the place.
Lisa's trying to move it along. All right. Anyway, Lisa, I think that proves to you guys
All
weren't
right.
that big. Thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
All right.
All right, have fun.
Too bad for Lisa. You didn't know what it was. But once again, I'm right and Lisa's wrong.
I think Lisa's really pissed.
Yeah, Lisa's
This is
pissed.
going to depress her for the rest of the day.
Because Lisa's under the delusion that when she was on Hot 97, it was the biggest fucking thing. She thinks every black person who grew up in New York knew her.
She told us she was like a rock star. You
Yeah.
know, she couldn't walk down the street.
The black women were chasing her
Wow.
down the street. They would chase her down the street because they didn't like her.
I mean, it's funny how things change, though. I mean, because if you're saying it's different now, because that happens to artists, too, right?
Sure.
Yeah, when you're not interpreting the street anymore.
Yeah, you smoking hot, and then you cold as ice.
Where was I just watching you on some show with Eminem? You guys were performing
Yeah,
together.
the AMA.
Yeah, you were good on
Yeah,
that.
American Music Awards.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
This guy had a little piece in it, so it was cool to come out and do my little thing and get out of there.
I was hoping for a little more from you. You know, I thought Eminem was kind of
Always
hogging
leave
your.
them wanting more.
He did kind of hold the show, Howard. You know.
I think people really wanted you a little bit more than him. Honestly, I know I did.
Nah, it was huge, man. You can't.
Tell me something that I just heard about you. I didn't realize how heavily you were into making movies, but you you got all the tattoos removed from your arms.
Yeah, I took them off my iPhone.
Let me see.
Because you were tired of being in the movies and having them removed.
Wow.
But doesn't
Yeah,
that
it
leave
was-
scars?
But it comes back. It depends on who you actually went to actually do it. How people go to the wrong places, and
I heard it's extremely painful to get your tattoos removed.
it's more painful than putting it on.
Really?
And how long a process is that? Isn't it months?
Yeah, it'd probably take about a year before it to be completely out. you know. But it's easier to cover it with makeup. Like if you had a 6 o'clock call time, I'd have to be on set 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just to cover tats covered up.
Just to cover your arms.
Right.
Wow. So you said, I'm going to go to a doctor. I'm going to have them remove. Now, you were pretty heavily tattooed on your arms, weren't
on
you?
My arms. I took them off.
Yeah. And what does it look like? Let me see. See, I see.
You see, it's almost like somebody...
Like little pigments is knocked out of it. They got to come back in.
Right.
Yeah.
Gone.
Wow.
Drew on his arm and it's fading.
Not that bad.
Not that bad, but man, that sounds very, very painful. And there's a whole full movie schedule coming up with you.
Yeah. I shoot December 27th. I start the Gun Project. It's actually a screenplay I wrote myself, starring myself and Val Kilmer. I'm producing it through Cheetah Vision Films.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You recently said that you like Robert De Niro because when you were working on a movie with him, he walked up to you and treated you like a human being and said to you, I need some business advice, and I know you're a good businessman. You've made a lot of money. Can you help me out? And I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think like a lot of, especially white guys, they don't look at a black guy and go, hey, I need some business advice. Like Robert De Niro didn't see color there. He just saw a businessman.
Yeah. And he's not that kind of person anyway. They would be, you know, dealing with color in any kind of way.
Because
but,
people
you know,
don't.
A lot of people, even in the acting sense, they don't think rappers are actors. They think they're there because of their name.
And that's really weird too, because when you think rapper, I kind of think Will Smith, and he is the biggest movie star. And I think Queen Latifah, and I think Ice Cube. You know, and we got so many artists that made the transition from hip hop music into acting.
More than any other genre of music.
That's true. Now. So the thing is that, you know, when you think of you as a businessman, and I've said this before, you're worth over $400 million.
Wow. I'm doing pretty good, Howard. You know, when I get my weight up, I'll be up in here every morning with you and Robin.
But the point I'm making is
he worth $400 million? Because I heard somebody I know was disputing that to me this very weekend.
Well,
I mean, it would be difficult for them to prove it unless they work in my accountant's office, right?
Right, but they, you know,
So
like most of the money they say came from vitamin water, right?
That's right.
Nah, but then they're not taking into account me even as an artist.
Well, first of all, he sold a lot of albums. He tours a lot. That's a lot of money right there.
But
Secondly,
they're claiming all the money they claim that he made from vitamin water he didn't make.
They're claiming that?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they'll claim? They'll claim all kind of things. They claim I used cocaine in Croatia. They claim my arm was cut off. They claim I used steroids.
Well, you know what it is.
I was hitting on Robin last time I here. I said I want to play with them things. You know, and she...
That's not hitting on me?
Let me tell you, when I said 400 million, Robin had 400 million orgasms. I'm telling you that right now.
That's what you're talking about.
That's right. No, but the thing is, there is a lot of jealousy about you. People don't want to accept that you are worth $400 million.
Well, I'm doing well. However, if you look at...
Is the economy hurting 50 Cent? I mean, have you gone down in your net worth?
No, it's just changing the business itself, music, completely.
Right.
You know, like where... last night we was there for a launch of a new platform called Vivo.
Right.
What is
they
that?
Can actually control content and usage of actual music.
Really? Nobody's going there.
Companies are together.
Vivo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were over there.
Yeah, because at YouTube I have 295,000 clips related to my music on actual YouTube, and there's nobody there to actually create ad revenue.
That's right. In other words, what you're saying is your music doesn't generate as much money because people are getting it for free, and they're getting all the content for free.
That's exactly. It's everybody's music.
I know.
But yeah, how are you going to get people to go to Vivo, though?
Well, I mean, the platform is the same way you got them to go to YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, just making it available and have it be official content and maintaining a specific grade of quality.
It says here 50 Cent's worth $405 million. He lost money during the recession, as everybody did. What way? Some of your investments went down?
Yeah, it went down, and some of them came back up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you had enough money, you lost some.
You say, I buy diamonds on a very regular basis, but now I'm selling my old stuff before I get something new.
Right.
So you've even tightened the belt.
Absolutely.
What kind of diamonds? You're not talking about loose diamonds. You're talking about jewelry?
Yeah. Like when instead of just buying and creating a jewelry box or a safe full of diamonds, I'll just take the stuff that I don't want to wear anymore back and get what I want for the time.
I see.
In the old days, you would just keep everything.
You just had to
pile it up.
Pile it up.
And you know, I keep reading about this house, the one that you bought from Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I saw that house on some show not too long ago.
It's a beautiful house. You said recently, listen, I get tired of living in this house that I bought off Mike Tyson because it's like a hotel.
Yeah, it's too big for me. You know, I'm there by myself. You know, I gotta have a place that has maybe 4, 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, how many bedrooms?
It's got like a full
18
movie theater in it.
18 bedrooms.
Yeah.
With a full movie theater.
They got that. They got nightclub, indoor racquetball.
Yeah.
Do you not spend any time there?
I don't spend very much time there because I'm touring a lot, Tom.
And how many people do you need to just service that house? You must have a whole staff
keep it
there.
going.
I mean, because I'm not physically utilizing it, it's like 4 people there.
4 people who run the whole household, right? And you don't go there at all.
I haven't been there. No.
Yeah. And so you have to run this thing, maintain this thing. So you put it on the market.
Yeah.
You've paid about what, $7 million?
No, I paid 4.1 for it.
You paid 4.1, and you put in about what, $6 million in renovations?
Yeah.
$6 million. So you
$6 million?
So you got about $10 million in.
Yep.
All right. So you had it on the market for what, 25 for originally?
I think 18.
18. And no takers still.
Yeah.
But you got to figure some rich guy wants this thing.
Yeah, you got a lot of people out there that have properties they can't get them off at this point because you got.
That's right.
You know, people. So many. Look at how many mortgages people.
Yeah.
Look at all the properties Robin has. She's like 17 houses.
I can't move them
Yeah,
either.
you got so many people under foreclosure at this point that.
How long you had those houses on the market?
Oh, God. It's been a while now.
I told you that about Staten Island. What you buy there, you're
Well,
there
actually,
for life.
I only have one house left. The other one did sell.
Oh, it did? All right.
Yeah.
No, there you go. Does the 50-cent name add value to the house? I mean, you would think somebody would want it.
Yeah, I think so.
And the Mike Tyson
popularity
name,
of
yeah.
between the two of us.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know.
And so...
Actually, I'd be afraid of that house.
See, I like a house like that. I call a house like that a pussy palace because you're going to go over there and you bring any of these bitches over to your house.
And they're going to cooperate, Howard.
You're damn right. They
They're
see...
going to fucking love me.
You're not kidding. They see...
What's going on back
What's up, Jack?
You don't want to know what's going on back there.
Have you made love in every bedroom of that house? The 18 bedrooms.
No, Robin, there's still one left for us.
Right. But I would imagine when a woman sees this kind of wealth and this kind of stature...
It helps.
It certainly does, doesn't it? Yeah. Do you use it ever in that respect and say, hey, baby, I want to show you my place? And then you bowl her over with your racquetball
Did they just
court.
fall over on the racquetball court or something?
Do you ever have any experiences like that?
Nah, I usually don't have people at my house until after I've already been
sexual with them.
Yeah.
Because you have said yourself, you don't know what woman you can trust because most of them are after your money.
Well, you know, that was taken out of context, Howard. I actually said that in an interview on the international tour.
Right.
And, you know, I said that I have trust issues, obviously. I've seen some interesting things.
Yes.
You know, over the last 6 years, I've been touring and traveling. And every night, that's somebody's wife. That's going to be someone's mother.
It's true. So you're starting to have a conscience.
Well, not that. It's just I'm just being aware of it, Howard, and being...
Do you think Tiger Woods...
50 is changing?
50, do you think Tiger Woods really fucked up? I mean, this guy's got endorsement deals. His image is everything. Is he going to lose all the endorsements based on what you know? And shouldn't he have thought that this is somebody's wife, this is going to be somebody's mother? Shouldn't he have thought about the consequences?
I think he was just, and obviously a relationship that wasn't fulfilling.
Well, listen, it's one thing to be in a relationship that's not fulfilling. This guy has tremendous appetites. He's got 10, 11 women that he's fucking their brains out.
Oh, that's all we know about.
Yeah. That's a tremendous amount of women, right?
That's about average.
For a married man, though.
Yeah, for a married man, something different. That is. I mean, that's about average for a famous celebrity. I understand.
A single guy is different.
Do you think he's one of these Urkel-looking kind of dudes that finally got famous and now he's going wild?
I think that definitely could be the situation, Howard.
How do you feel about his choice of only with white women? What do you think of that? What's going on there?
That's why they're telling on him. So
I see.
That's why it's such big news.
I believe.
Yeah, you know.
I believe a lot of the black women would have kept quiet about it.
If he was with Angela Bassett, this wouldn't even be news.
If he, that's right. Now you, on the other hand, if he was with Angela Bassett, she would have kept quiet. You're goddamn right. Now, is it true you're dating Sierra? That's one hot little broad, right?
Yeah, she's hot, but that ain't true.
You got her though. You had her up to the house.
Nah, I did. What's her name? I did
Who?
music video,
Oh,
and then
you
that
did.
started.
And
I
you-
just did a new one with Kelly Rowland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's hot. She was in Destiny's Child.
Oh, yeah?
Group with Beyonce.
You bang her?
Nah, I didn't.
And you never banged Sierra?
Nah.
Seriously?
Wait,
Yeah.
you don't like famous women? What's the problem?
Oh, he didn't need that. Cocktail waitresses. Have you done any of these broads Tiger did? This,
Nah, you know. That ain't even my speed, man. His choice was interesting, you know.
Yeah. What do you mean about his choices? What do you make of those choices?
The women that would be comfortable saying that.
Right. You can tell a woman who would go to the press.
Right. Before.
You can tell. There's a type. Shouldn't he have cheated with women who had something to lose? Like,
Right.
in other words, they're a little classier.
Yeah, and married women never tell.
Yeah. Have you said that you want
You
to...
know all the tricks.
Yeah. Well, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That is the
Right.
truth. Have you said that you want to make a record with Susan Boyle from American Idol or what America's...
No, I said, you know what? They asked me questions about that on the red carpet because
Yeah.
she's, got a buzz going. And I said I would do something with her if it was
Why not?
the right song. Why not?
Sure. What do you care?
It's crazy because then the headline comes out, Tiger wants to collaborate with Susan Boyle.
Why do you need to carry $25,000 in cash with you at all times?
Well, not all the times, but twice they caught me and I had it in my pocket.
Do you have $25,000 on you right
Why
now?
are you caring? Where are you
No,
getting
not
this
right
money?
now.
Empty out your pocket. Let me see what you got on you.
No, I ain't got nothing right now.
You have no money on
It's
you.
bright and early in the morning. I ain't
Well,
even got my wallet.
Why would you be carrying $25,000 at any time?
I don't know. I might find something I want to buy, Robin.
No, here's the reason. 50 has said it himself.
Does he know about banks and credit cards?
No, that's not it. It's a psychological
You never
thing.
know when
it
you
makes
want to
me
buy a
feel like
Honda.
I have money, Robin.
It reminds him
Don't
that
get upset. I'm asking.
he has said it
I know,
reminds him.
I know.
It reminds him that he is rich.
Ah.
But why do you need that reminder? You've been rich now for a while.
Yeah, but I don't have those things around me, Howard.
Right.
Like I leave those things in Connecticut.
But isn't it
in different
dangerous?
places and I'm gone.
But 50, isn't it dangerous to carry around that much cash? There are people out there who will rob you.
For regular people, it is.
Yeah. But you have enough bodyguards and things.
Yeah, I don't have that issue. I mean, I'm gonna have a watch on it costs $200,000-$300,000. So if you gonna have $25,000 in your pocket, they just
It's nothing.
yeah.
You wear a watch that's worth $300,000? Let me see that watch.
I don't have it on now.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I should have came prepared.
I would never
That's
wear.
all right.
I would never wear a watch worth $300,000.
Why not?
Because first of all, it would make me nervous. I wouldn't want to lose it, and those kinds of things just seem frivolous sometimes. You know.
I mean, but Howard, you just gotta live sometime, man. You're a
Maybe.
rich guy too, Howard. Don't think people don't know.
Not like you.
I don't know
I
what
don't
it
have-
was the transition when you came from right over here, and the studio got built and cameras are set in different spaces, and everybody's
I don't have
trying to
$400 million.
get a few seconds in your life. You
But
told what
50.
I got breakfast. Anybody offer me nothing?
Look at the size of those boys. They ain't sharing any food with you. You say that you can cry on command. Does that come in handy in the movies?
Yeah, at different points. I could do it now. I could.
Yeah, let me see you cry because I've always admired actors who can do this.
I don't know if I could do it for you right now.
Yeah, well, you're
But
an actor.
did you discover this, or how did you know you could do that?
It's just different roles that I had to play.
Yeah, but you
What do you-
discovered it on set or something?
Yeah, like
What do you think about to make you cry?
just old stuff, childhood stuff.
Think about what, your father?
Nah, I don't know my father.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you ever think about,
Nah,
like,
that doesn't bother
I
me.
don't know my father, and then you start to cry?
Nah, just I had like a pretty rough childhood.
I
So
know.
I can use,
What do you think about to get you going?
all different like little things. Well, not little, but small portions of my experience.
Well, like, give me something that makes you cry.
Oh man. Just the transition I have.
Your grandmother dying?
No, going into my grandmother's home after my mom passed.
That makes you cry.
Yeah, that was a real uncomfortable feeling for me.
Because you didn't want to live with your grandmother. You want to live with your mom.
Yeah, and that was just like my mom was one of 9. She was the only one of my grandmother's 9 children that passed away.
Were you angry about that?
Well, no, but
How old were you?
I was like 8 years old.
You lost your mother when you were 8.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
I wouldn't have thought it was so bad.
Oh, well, your mother. If you had Robin's mother, you would have been happy to see her
You'd
go.
have been glad to see her go.
But that's
a
hard.
joke.
I mean, that is not easy, man. My mother lost her mother when she was 9.
I don't think she's ever gotten
There
over
it is. You're crying. There it is. 50's got it going. You got the tears going. You are a good actor.
Or is it real?
Whoa. Good for you.
Wow.
You just did it. I mean, you had him going.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that, Howard.
Hell no.
He's a better actor than you.
You might be. I thought I was a great actor.
Have you ever come close to crying on the air, Howard?
You know, on my show,
the air?
in my movie, when I did my movie, there was a scene where I had to cry. They put they give me this, they put onions on my eyes. I cried. You know, sometimes I think about my mom raping me with a thermometer. And that can get me almost there. She used to take my temperature anally. Boy, was that humiliating. I was already 17, I think. You know, that ain't fun laying down on a bed and having your mother stick a thermometer in your ass. I'm telling you right now. Look at that, 50. There it is. There's a close-up of you crying. Wait, here come the tears. Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah, look at that.
There they go. Boom. Nice work.
Wow.
I might have to hire you. Wow, look at that. What do you get in a movie now? How much? What's your quote?
What's your quote?
Oh man, I just did a project in the UK. Dead Man Running. I need $1 million to be in.
$1 million?
$1 million. Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, whose career do you admire? Who do you want to follow?
Not Jay-Z.
No, I really like Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's got a good career. What's going on with the feud between now you and Jay-Z? I figured you're afraid
Do we
of him.
always have to have these feuds?
I'm scared to death, huh?
You're scared to death. Here's what happened, and I'll fill you in.
But why do we have to have these feuds? It's music.
Yeah, it's really just the competitive nature of hip-hop, right?
Yeah.
50 Cent and Jay-Z are feuding after Jay-Z refused to shoot a video with 50 Cent. 50 recently said of Jay-Z, he has a king complex. He thinks he's fucking Jesus. You know what I mean? This Jehovah shit. Now, when you say something like that, will he try to get his posse after you?
Nah.
His posse's Beyonce.
Beyonce's his posse.
No, seriously, will he try to get someone on you or take it out on you in some way in business even?
Nah, it probably, both of us are probably tired of hearing that.
But he's a pretty powerful guy in the industry, as you are, but he can fuck with
Look,
you.
he didn't do anything to Chris Brown. I don't think he has any power.
That's true. Right?
In certain systems, I mean, I guess the building he's in, he'll have some influence.
Right.
And the same for me.
Now, you said recently, you were talking about the MTV Video Music Awards.
Yeah.
And you said, I'll tell you what, Kanye West wouldn't take that microphone out of my hand away.
Yeah, he wouldn't have taken I don't even think that's nobody else doubts that either.
Well, you're not a 20-year-old girl.
You said no one would dare take a microphone out of my hand if I was accepting an award. And then Jay-Z said, I think that Kanye West would have done it if it was 50 Cent. No one is scared of 50 Cent. I want everyone to be clear. No one is scared of 50 Cent. Yeah. I'm scared of you.
Well, you know what's interesting is he created a real safe presentation, Howard.
Yes.
Like, you know, with Beyonce fitting in with what she has going on as a pop diva. And it kind of led to people, like, walking onto the middle of his stage, like, during his performance and different things. Like, real approachable.
A girl walked on his stage.
Yeah,
right.
Lil Mama.
Yeah.
Right.
So
what are you saying?
why these things are happening, it kind of makes him feel like he has to, I guess it had to make him feel like he had to be tough or, you know, make a statement at that point.
Yes. In other words, is he using you to appear to be tough guy?
Yeah, I think he should have said something to the actual person who was interviewing him that made him feel like a coward or a punk at that point, that he would have been afraid of 50 Cent instead of addressing me at that point.
Yeah, I think that you could kick Kanye West's ass pretty easy, right?
I think I kick his ass pretty easy.
And dare I say, I think you could kick Jay-Z's ass
yeah, I
in
kick
a
his
physical.
ass too. It wouldn't even be an issue. Physically?
Physically, you're a very large man. I mean, Jay-Z looks like he can handle himself, I guess. I don't know. But,
you guys kill me.
But I would say in a physical fight,
yeah,
no holds barred.
No, no contest.
I don't think it would go more than 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I agree.
But why would you millionaires start fighting?
I would like to see that. Would you ever challenge him to an out-and-out fight on demand?
It wouldn't do that. Like, we don't even have real vocal competition verbally.
Right.
You know, so how could you expect that person?
You know him, right?
I don't know him. I know his work.
Okay, you've never met him.
Like, I've met him a few times. Like, you know what happens when you're aware of other artists because you're a part of the actual culture. You feel like you know the person. You don't know him.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like when I said it's a competitive nature making an artist compete. The R&B artists are doing the same thing. The jazz artists.
Yeah, but they're not threatening
They're
each
not
other.
vocal.
Yeah.
But
they
you know
do
what,
it
you're
with
right.
their music.
They are home creating presentations that they feel like will be the #1 presentation.
But you do know Jay-Z. You worked with him. I mean, you were making a video together.
I Get Money. But that never happened. That video thing never happened.
No.
Like, we did a remix to one of my songs during the Curtis albums, the Forbes I Get Money remix. It was me, him, and Puffy.
Do you respect his music?
Yeah, there's moments on his actual new album that I think are great.
You do like it?
Yeah.
You like that song with Alicia Keys? You like
That's a
that?
good one.
You would approve of that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. So we won't see any fight, but I see you.
What's happening, though, with your music sales?
My music sales are this interesting because my album's been out a month before the actual release date.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So once you deliver it, like if it didn't leak out of my house, Howard, if it didn't leak out of the studios that I'm working on, when you mix master the entire project and you deliver it to the actual system, to the company, and when they're shipping it to master it internationally, it leaks out, and it just lost it. All you can do is what the system can provide for you to market and promote it at that point.
Right.
But I haven't heard anything negative about my choices creatively, so it makes me secure, feeling like it won't do any damage to me.
Still working with Eminem?
Yeah.
He's a good dude?
Yeah, he's doing good. He was
trying to cut in on a lot of the action?
What action?
I'm talking about financial action.
Oh.
Nah, he been pretty laid back. Like, he came after he dropped the Relapse. He was supposed to drop Relapse 2 because he made so much material for that one effort that he had a whole nother album worth of material that he wanted to put out. And then he turned it into the Refill. So late this year, they'll get like 6 new songs.
You wearing a bulletproof vest right now?
Nah.
You're looking pretty pumped up.
Yeah, I got my this shirt is kind of big.
What are you doing in the gym? What's going on here? Are you doing
I'm trying
steroids?
to get it together.
Are you doing any juice?
I'm doing that same shit you be doing, Howard.
What?
Pilates?
Yeah.
Pilates? What are you doing in the gym? Come on. You're blowing up.
I'm doing that same shit you be doing, man.
You're not doing any juice?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That shit's dangerous. Your balls are
Let me
shrinking.
see.
See what?
Your balls shrunk doing it?
Yeah, I got no balls left.
There's nothing there.
I look like a fucking scarecrow. You got big muscles, so something's going on here.
How could you see what I got under this big
I can
ass
see. I see what you're doing.
sweatshirt?
What kind of powders you use?
You use powders?
Yeah, I use
Weeder?
No.
What do you use?
Oh, you talking about I thought you was talking about baby powder.
Oh,
No.
stop.
No. What kind of powders you use?
Oh man, the protein powders you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't really take it because I don't have to put on mass. I have
Really?
to keep myself from getting too big.
Yeah, that's my problem.
That's a shame.
Yeah. You almost went into a business. You had hired researchers. You
Right.
did a little research and development. I guess you put some money into this.
Yeah.
You were trying to develop a condom that would keep guys lasting longer in the sack.
Yeah.
Now,
And your scientists got together and could not find a way to make this happen. Is that true?
No, it's not true. It's just, I mean,
what's the theory?
the
Is it-
concept and idea
Yeah.
to create magic stick condoms for me was to develop a more effective way to create a safe sex campaign.
Uh-huh.
You know, and for myself, all I would really, gain out of the situation is probably more exposure, being a part of the actual campaign myself.
But do you have that problem? You shoot your load too quick?
No. It depends if I'm really excited, if you make me wait to the point that I'm really already there.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
pretty
but-
embarrassing when you're 50 Cent and you blow your load quick and you...
It's not embarrassing at all. Like,
Really?
I can care less.
You really?
You know?
It doesn't bother you
It
when the
doesn't.
woman doesn't have the orgasm?
No, it doesn't. But listen, if you go...
Wow. That's evolved, man.
You
You're
you
on a
have to
whole...
start loving yourself, Howard.
Yeah.
You know,
You think that's
really
it?
what I
You're
think-
so funny.
I think, like,
But don't you see that-
the condom idea, like, I decided that, most condom companies, they make more money making party balloons
Right.
than they do
That's true.
actually making condoms.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And people don't know that, but the idea was just to create a safe sex campaign, because I make sexually suggestive music,
Right.
so I felt like it'd be cool for me to be able to tie some of those things to it.
But it wasn't anything special about the condom. It was just going to be a good condom.
Yeah, and
No,
and
he was
hopefully
searching-
it could prolong
What, was it going to be
performance.
thick or what? Yeah.
Well, if you could prolong, look at Magnum condoms, right?
Go ahead.
It's different marketing. tied to
Magnum
each condom.
condoms are for guys who are extra big penises.
Yeah.
All right. I've never seen
Well,
one.
that's the
I haven't. I don't need it.
Well, you know how you pick.
I'd be swimming in it.
They got it for marketing purposes.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to do different things.
I
so.
see.
Do you know I
said,
take my
let's
regular
entertain
condom and stick it in the Magnum wrapper? when I'm with a lady? I do that. Do you do that?
Put the regular condom so I can hold on.
Yeah. Do you use magnums? Are you being serious? You do?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How
Are
this
you
is
extra-
almost a homoerotic moment.
Are you extra
He said,
thick? Or,
Holy shit. You supposed to say that part, Robin.
are you extra thick or you extra long? Or you both?
I'd like to think both. You know, I'd say that.
How many inches are you, 50? Because, I mean, to use
Why are you
magnums.
looking at me when you say
Because I
that?
can't answer these questions for a man, Robin.
All right, so look at Robin and answer me. How long is your penis that you got to use a magnum?
I can't tell you exactly how long it is. In fact, I haven't.
You've never measured it?
I just tell you I love my size. I feel like I'm special.
Wow.
Gifted. I have a curve, Robin.
How long is it right now?
Oh, my.
Is it curved?
I have it on my spine.
Are you really that big that you use Magnum condoms?
Well, I mean, Magnum condoms don't mean you that big. Like,
Sure it is.
See, you know what it is? 'Cause Howard probably watches pornography.
I'm 2.5 inches.
Yeah, you put black man, they show you, you know, the dinosaur.
But I'm saying to use a Magnum condom is a wonderful thing. I've never had to use one. I mean, I fit so.
Now I feel like we should have been selling Magnums, right?
Yeah. Are you saying
We
to him
did
he
great,
could go
huh?
ahead and use the Magnum?
When you are flaccid, are you at full length? In other words, when you get a boner, you have one of those dicks that like.
Why is he asking you this stuff?
I'm just curious.
This is some interesting,
some celebrity shit.
Robin, listen.
Yeah.
I won't answer. I refuse to answer you when you talk to me like that.
Wow. But Magnums, man, I'm impressed. I use regular condoms and I have to like fill it out. I have to put some stuff at the end to make sure it doesn't slip off. We only have one guy on our staff who uses Magnums. That's Jason.
Jason? I thought it was Benji.
No, it was Jason.
Okay.
How you know, Robin?
No, you know these guys
I
talk.
thought it was Benji.
We talk
these
shit.
Guys talk.
You'll be working with Nicolas Cage in a movie called The Dance.
Yeah.
What's going on with his finances? Did you talk to him about
Watch
it?
your wallet.
Nah, I have no idea.
Yeah, he ought to sit down with you.
Make sure you don't get ripped off by this guy. He might be
Nicolas
desperate.
Cage is still a huge talent.
Yeah, of course, but he lost
Can't
a
take
lot of money.
anything away from. I mean, he's a $20 million actor.
Well, but he lost a lot of money.
He
you know,
spent it all.
He bought a lot of
That
yachts.
just means he'll have to downsize and do it again.
He has to buy a lot of yachts. He buys a lot of homes. Did you ask him about it when you were working with him?
Nah, I didn't.
No,
We
you
actually didn't shoot that film yet.
Oh, okay.
He was out here working on a project about 2 months ago, and I stopped by set.
Do you have to audition for these movies sometimes?
Well, yeah, some of them you gotta, but a lot of these projects I committed to early.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been in development for a while. So
No
now
kidding.
they're
That's pretty
finally
good.
happening.
50's new album, Before I Self-Destruct, is in stores now. 50's book, The 50th Law, is in stores now, which teaches you a lot about life and how to make a lot of money, quite frankly.
Yeah, I got a chance to collaborate with Robert Greene. He actually wrote 48 Laws of Power, 33 Strategies of War, and the Art of Seduction.
Right.
And when I got in the middle of that book, I wanted to meet him. And when, I partnered with MTV Pocketbooks and Simon & Schuster to create G-Unit Books. So I was able to, reach his publisher of his last book.
This is a book about how to handle money and how to make money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 50's Fragrance, Power by 50 Cent. How's that doing? Is that doing well?
It's doing great, actually.
You can smell like 50.
Yeah.
It's available exclusively at Macy's.
And Macy's everywhere.
Is this the
Smell
only
of success, baby?
Is this the only cologne you wear?
Well, now it is. I used to wear Creed Imperial.
Uh-huh.
And before I possessed the ability to create my own fragrance.
Is it true before you got to create your own fragrance, you used to just rub money on yourself and then
Smell like money?
Now
I
your
never
new
did that.
your new fragrance.
That kind of might break you out.
All right.
All of the dirty hands.
Don't know where it's been.
When do you wear fragrance? You only wear it at night, or do you wear it all day?
Well, when you're going someplace, like when you get yourself together. If I wear
Now, how do you put it on? Because a lot of guys make a mistake.
I'll spray hair.
Okay.
On your wrists?
On your neck.
All right.
And
Yeah,
then
you don't
not
take
too
a
much.
bath
You
in
don't
it,
want to.
yeah.
You don't want
You don't want to smell like a hooker.
to walk around.
That's right. All right. Well, there you go. 50 Cent, everybody.
Yeah, when a
it's always
hooker
good
has
seeing you.
too much of that on, you wonder what she's hiding.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know something ain't gonna smell right if you get her there, right?
Take a couple of calls here, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll let you get out of here.
All right.
All right. Peter, go ahead and see Cliff. You're on with 50 Cent. Oh, he's gone. Let's go to Jared. Jared, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm in the U.S. Army, and I went to Iraq for 15 months, and I've seen the movie that 50 was in, and I thought it was an awesome portrayal of what it's like coming back. I thought he did a great-ass job in that.
What was the name of that movie?
It's Home of the Brave. It was myself, Samuel Jackson, Jessica Biel, Brian Presley. I had a great director, Irwin Winkler.
And you were the guy coming back from Iraq?
Right. It's returning back into society after experiencing.
Will you get the Academy Award, do you think, one day?
What's the straight to DVD film? I don't think that's.
I don't mean that film. But will you one day earn yourself an Academy Award?
In the future.
I think eventually I'll be able to do something good. You know what I mean? If not, I'll be a part of projects that have the type of artistic integrity that make me proud of it.
Let's go to Rick. Rick in Pittsburgh. Go ahead, ask your question of 50 Cent.
Hey, Kim, no better interviewer than you. 50, I want to ask you, how do you evaluate President Obama's first 11 months in office? Do you believe he's losing some credibility in the black community?
Is Obama losing credibility in the black community? And as you know, 50 speaks for the entire black community. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know,
yes.
I've been a nominated spokesperson for the entire black
What do you
community.
hear on the street?
Well, I don't feel any real negative energy for Obama from there. You know, I think we kind of we wanted magic. We wanted things to happen immediately, that instant gratification.
I'm shocked how people think, well, gee, he said he was going to change the economy.
Right.
What do you think? You could change an economy of the United States of America in, what is it, 11 months, 10 months? Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
I
Even
think,
at his inauguration, he said he may take another term.
That's right.
You know, I think people, they've heard the promises early on in those different speeches, and they look for those things immediately.
Yeah,
but isn't that the danger of making, I guess, the promises? I mean, I support the president, but I think it's especially tough once you get into the money interests. They sort of dictate.
Every president makes promises.
Yeah, all of them in the very beginning. I mean, and when you inherit the country and the state that it's in now, you know, it's definitely a difficult job. You know, I think Obama is representation of hope.
You got to. It is, and you got to remember one thing: when this election was going on, everyone's rap was, "I don't care who wins, if it's Obama or McCain, who the hell would want to inherit George Bush's America?" It's 8 years of devastation in terms of this economy, and the expense of the war and everything else. Everyone was even saying, if McCain gets it or Obama gets it, those guys, you wouldn't even want to be the president because it's not going to be an easy road. What do you think? If McCain had gotten in, he'd be any further along with the economy? I don't think so. I just don't think so. You're looking for a miracle. King of all blacks, you're on with 50.
Man, you caught me in a bad spot with this damn phone.
It's because you got a shitty phone. What kind of phone?
No.
You must have AT&T service.
No, I'm in Inglewood Cliffs, and this is a bad fucking area. I want to ask 50 something very important. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Real important. I'm driving fast. I'm in a fast-ass car, too. Can you hear me now better?
Get it done. Tell us the question.
We've always heard you, unfortunately.
Okay, good. I want to know, do you really think that punk-ass Jay-Z really called the police on Beanie Siegel that night?
Well, yeah, he had him removed.
Who knows what he's talking about?
I don't even know what he's
talking
talking about.
about Powerhouse performance in Philadelphia. And it was Beanie Siegel was actually removed from the concert. He was previously down with Rockefeller Records. So, yeah, he actually had him removed.
King, that's a shitty question.
Yeah, it's a horrible question.
No, I have another question. Now, are you still fucking Vivica Fox?
You still fucking Vivica Fox?
Nah,
he fucked her a long time ago.
Yeah, she's too old, man. And she sweats on her top lip.
She sweats on her top lip? Is that true?
I hate
50? Is that true? Has he got any kind
I've never seen her sweat on her top lip.
All right. All right, thank you, King. Finally, Ryan has the last question.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, 50, I want to know about the lawsuit between you and Sesame Street.
You have a lawsuit with Sesame Street?
Me and Sesame Street.
Yeah, you killed the Cookie Monster.
You talking about something I did on Jimmy Kimmel's actual show.
Oh, you killed the Cookie Monster?
Yeah, it was just a part of a skit that we did there. And I ain't got no lawsuit. They ain't suing me or I ain't suing
You had
them.
a lawsuit with Taco Bell, right? They used your material without your permission.
Absolutely.
They, in fact, made it seem like you were endorsing Taco Bell.
Right. They put out a press release saying that I would change my name to 79 cent or 89 cent to sell burritos.
And so you got angry with that. You sued them, and you sued them successfully, right? There was a settlement.
Yeah, I definitely won.
Are you allowed to give out the
No,
amount?
I can't give out, but I did great.
You did great. 5? Wow. $5 million you got?
Did good.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
When's the last time a girl rejected you? Probably doesn't happen anymore, huh?
Well, I guess... You know what happened between 2003 and 2005? I was really active.
Right.
And then 2005, I started feeling like I was hot. So it was like, you think you could just be with me?
So you started
being
withholding.
selective. Yeah.
You started to be selective.
Yeah, so now it's like... It's
so the
different.
numbers have gone down.
Yeah.
All right.
But do you just wait for women to approach you, or do you approach?
I don't mind approaching.
Okay.
Have you been rejected since 2005? Has anybody turned you down?
I've had to work.
Yeah. Like
For,
work
you
a
know,
girl,
for what
yeah.
you want, yeah.
Good. All right. Well, that at least makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Listen, 50. I'm not going to hold you here all day. Obviously, you have business concerns and things to take care of.
Yeah, I enjoy myself, man. It seems like we have a good time, a good chemistry every time I come up here.
Oh, hell yeah. And you cried. That's awesome. It was kind of scary, actually.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know he was going for tears with that look.
No, I didn't know what was going on.
But I didn't want you to know before I was doing it, right?
New album.
Good. That's good.
New album is called Before I Self-Destruct. It's in stores right now.
Yeah.
You got to go get a hold of that. 50 Cent's book, The 50th Law, is in stores now. And 50 Cent's fragrance, Power, by 50 Cent. Available exclusively at Macy's. Got to go over there and get that.
Good Christmas gift.
And great seeing you. And
It's
have
a
happy
pleasure.
holidays.
Definitely, man.
All right. And we'll be back right after these words.
You promised me next time I come, we're going to have strippers and stuff.
You want to have some strippers here next
I
time?
want to see what's going on.
He keeps making those promises and never keeping them.
Yeah, Howard keep telling me, like...
Robin, take off your shirt.
I'm not a stripper.
Come on. 50 loves it. Show it to him. You would love to bang 50 Cent, wouldn't you?
I'd like to just
Robin's
see it.
charmed by you. You're charmed by him, right?
I like 50.
You would go out with him, right?
No.
You would not go out with him.
No. I'd be afraid to.
That's bullshit. Nah, he'd give it to you good. The guy's got a big cock. That's what he's telling you. You could give it to her hard, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
What would be so scary about
What's
dating?
scary? You afraid of the real black man?
He's right, yeah.
Afraid of the real man.
He's been around the block. He has expectations. You know?
Oh, you mean
Well, I
you
was
think
to perform. She watches pornography, too. She
No,
knows
I don't.
extreme performance.
I do not.
you think you couldn't live up to his expectations?
I wouldn't even want to.
She could do it.
Go ahead, man. Give me a little rap on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got no rap.
Come on, let me hear you rap.
I was trying to give you a
Rap
simulation.
to Robin. Rap to Robin. Rap to Robin.
I don't got no rap.
No, you better get it together. All right, listen, we're going to take a break. 50 Cent, everyone go get the new album. It's called Before I Self-Destruct. Do you think you're going to self-destruct?
Nah, man, I'm doing good. I figured I'd offer to them in art instead of actually doing it, right?
All right. That's the way to do it.
And we'll be back right after these words.
Oh, it's the roll call. You mad at me, Lisa?
No.
Oh, sorry. I can't remember.
That's
huh?
all right.
You didn't know what that
Everyone
was?
else did.
I know what the roll call is. I just was, it's early in the morning.
Right. That's what I
Came
said.
here to see Howard, and I was already in Howard's stern mode.
They put you on the spot.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So how'd it go in there, man?
It was good. It's always a pleasure. Every time I come here, I have a good time. Like we had a good chemistry going back and forth.
Yeah, what do you think that connection is between you two?
I don't know. I guess it's you gotta be comfortable with him. You gotta go in there knowing he's gonna say what he wants to say anyway, and just relax.
John, what do you have to say to Lisa G about 50 Cent having no idea what roll call is?
Lisa just, I don't know what she's thinking. She really believes that everybody knows what roll call is, and she was just crestfallen when 50 Cent had no clue. And then I know at the end he said, "Oh yeah, I remember," but you could tell he was just being nice. He was just being polite, and Lisa, in her head, let her think that she's being chased around by listeners and reliving those great days. And it's one of those things where you think one way and everyone else thinks the other. And when she comes to that realization that what everybody else thinks is really what happened, it could be ugly.
Lisa G, this doesn't surprise me. She thinks she's the center of the universe, and she assumes that everybody knows who she is. And what you say that fans used to chase her down the street, that doesn't sound like it ever happened to me. I'm sure it doesn't happen here, and I'm sure we have more listeners than she had at Hot 97 or wherever the hell she was before. I don't think 50 Cent, it's that surprising that 50 Cent never heard of the roll call. I don't know when he would ever been up at 7:20 in the morning to begin with. She's a delusional woman, that happens with age. What are you going to do?
Are you surprised that 50 Cent had no idea what roll call is?
No, I don't know what the fuck roll call is. I'm a metalhead, man. If it ain't fucking metal, fuck it in the ass.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck metal!
That's the only roll call you need to know, wimps. Heavy metal rules!
Can you explain what's going on? Hi.
Yeah, these,
All right. JD, let's go. How are you feeling? JD, how are you feeling?
Well, yeah, I mean, but I'm always, I you know what I mean? Like, I don't,
Yeah. What did you?
This is JD talking to the doctor.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how much I can talk about, really.
Why not? It's you.
I don't necessarily know. I know. I was just saying.
All right, here's the real JD.
No, it's a whole big thing.
All right, thanks. Hey, JD.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
What's going on with you? Because someone told me you're having like mental problems.
Are you mental?
Don't go mental on me, dude.
Huh?
Don't go mental on me.
You were the
No,
last
I'm trying
person
not
I
to.
expected.
I don't want to. I don't think I am. I had like what really got to me was I had like this. I felt like really anxious and nervous like the past sort of week. Like I couldn't get over something. I don't know what it was, but
You were something bothered you, but you don't even know what it was.
yeah, like I would if I thought about like riding on a train or being somewhere like away from my apartment for more than for being out in the city, being that far out, like it just made my stomach sort of like nervous in the knots. And then I tried, I felt a little bit better on Friday morning, and I tried going in, and I had like this sort of mini panic attack or something. I rode 5 stops, and then I got right off and turned back around.
I'm wondering if this has something to do with he hangs around with Artie a lot. And, Artie's got all kind of issues.
See, this
and
is
by the way,
what I
Artie's
was
not even
thinking.
here this morning.
I saw that Artie wasn't here,
Yeah.
and when you first started telling me about JD having these problems, I'm like, is he running, is Artie influencing him?
Are you
No.
What do you want to be like Artie?
No.
Yeah, you're little Artie now?
No, I don't.
JD, let me understand something. Answer some of my questions. Let me clarify this.
Okay.
All right. You originally you've been out now, 4 days?
Well, I did go in last night, and I left like around 4:30.
So you're claiming that you did a day?
Did you take the subway here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I took it Saturday too.
Okay. So you originally started staying home because you had a stomach virus?
No, I stayed home. Let's see. I go in Tuesday night and Wednesday night. So that'd be Wednesday and Thursday. I was sick more. I had like a cold or flu or whatever and coughing and stuff. I would say Wednesday, Tuesday night, Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, Thursday, it was more of a nausea, nauseous, whatever, feeling. And then that sort of, and then I tried going in Friday.
So do you think you're actually sick? I mean, it's not just a mental thing?
No, I think that sickness is gone now. Now it's panic.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I'm okay physically. I'm just sort of, whenever I went to this doctor, I went to just like some sort of walk-in thing because I don't have a regular doctor because I'm not responsible.
You're kidding.
But I told him about what was going on and he sort of said well because I actually tried taking half a Xanax on let's say Friday.
Who
night.
told you to take a Xanax? The doctor?
That was my idea.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Where did you get Xanax?
I know.
Where'd you get it?
Just a friend. I'm not going to, say where I get stuff. I don't want to get people in trouble.
Right.
But I was just wondering, you didn't get it from a doctor. You're just taking other people's pills.
No. I took half a Xanax on Friday night.
Yes, to answer your question, Robin.
Well,
He's self-medicated.
No, I'm not even all that self-medicated, really. And then Saturday when I went to the doctor, and got the confirmation that I was physically okay, and I told him about my panic attack and stuff, and how I get nervous sometimes and whatnot. He talked about Zoloft, and
is that what Jason's on?
I don't think so.
Almost my whole crew is medicated.
Yeah, I was going to say, but even,
a lot of them are.
JD, your friends are giving you the wrong medication. You see?
But don't you think Zoloft is?
This was a doctor.
No. Your doctor said Zoloft. Your friend gave you Xanax.
No, well, I thought Xanax myself because I hear, I've just heard people talking about Xanax and how it can calm you down or something.
So did it calm you down?
I felt better. I got like 5 hours of sleep, which is the most sleep I've gotten in the past week.
All right, let me understand what's going on with you, because I got to straighten you out quick.
I'm trying to straighten myself out, but
you're not good at it.
Trying.
I'm here.
Imagine him trying to straighten himself out.
What could make him so nervous?
I don't know. I think, anyone on the subway is nervous.
No. He's sitting at home nervous. He's not encountering the subway.
No, there's something going on with the subway, and I'm starting to. I think I might be able to piece some of this.
He got mugged.
He got mugged on the subway, but
that was years ago.
Still, maybe he didn't get over. But Jason
post-traumatic stress, Robin.
Jason was telling me he rode
10 years later.
He rode the subway with him with JD recently. Jason did. And you know how, like, when you take the subway, like, there's certain spots you like to stand, like, I'll be at the front of the train or whatever. Right. So Jason goes, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to go to the front of the train. And he said that JD got, like, all nervous. He's like, oh, no. I got to be in the middle. That's where the conductor is. I got to be near the conductor. And Jason said he just kept talking about being near the conductor.
The conductor's in the middle?
Yeah.
Middle car.
How does he see anything?
The conductor's in the middle?
Well, he should be at the front. Maybe JD's got a right to be nervous.
No, he can see whenever he opens the door. He looks out the window, but whenever the train's in motion, he can see within that car.
Yeah, but how does he see?
Oh, you mean How
does he drive the train if he can't see the front?
Well, he doesn't ride the train. He doesn't actually drive it. He just sort of watches, looks out.
He's not the engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's security, in other
But
words.
he knows exactly where that guy is, so there's something bigger going on.
Are you nervous that you're going to get beaten up so that guy can help you, or are you nervous that just because the train's going to...
I'm always sort of I'm always sort of nervous about just anything because I'm just a nervous Nelly, to put it in a gay term. But this was just sort of like it wasn't going away. Like nothing. I was nothing. It was over anxious, over nervous about just thinking about anything of being away from somewhere. I don't know. It was just odd.
See, this is the start of agoraphobia.
Yeah.
JD's getting afraid to leave home.
That was another, fear of mine.
That's cool if you're Howard Hughes, but if you're JD, you got a big problem.
Yeah, being attached to that apartment, I don't think is a good idea.
You don't want to be agoraphobic with no money.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, listen, dude. I mean, you got to pull yourself together.
Great.
I'm not.
Let me read you the riot act here. What's going on?
I got prescribed a Zoloft, 50 milligrams. The guy told me to take half.
First of all, you want to go to my doctor. What kind of fucking doctor are you going to?
Hold on.
You got insurance. Go to a good doctor.
He went to a walk-in clinic.
Ay.
Well, because I wanted to go somewhere.
I don't know anything about medicine, but doesn't walk-in clinic mean like the worst doctor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of doctor was he?
There's a guy. It was,
Did he even have on a white jacket?
No.
He's probably got jeans and a work shirt on.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, your local hippie doctor.
Yeah, was he like a young kid?
Yeah, he was a bit younger, and he did try to talk a little cool, and it got a little weird. So I
was a brain surgeon.
What do you mean he would try to talk a little cool?
I don't know. He was just like trying to seem young or whatever, like hanging out with his friends and stuff. Like
what?
He was talking about his friends being on Zoloft too, and I was like, oh, okay, all right.
You mean you're gonna go on a medication from a walk-in clinic doctor who saw you once? Dude, that doesn't sound right to me.
You'd be better off getting the pills from your friends.
You went in and just said you were anxious. And he said there was nothing wrong with you physically, it's just in your head, right?
Well, I was the one that sort of said, that I get, there's something, it might all be in my head and stuff, and then he sort of just he said I shouldn't take Xanax because that's too addictive and stuff, and then he said something about Zoloft, how it wasn't as addictive, but then, once I get home and I read all about Zoloft, that's all I hear about how addictive it is.
No, you don't need that.
Well, that's what a walk-in doctor will do.
Yeah.
He won't know the medication.
Yeah, I like that the walk-in doctor wasn't sure. It's kind of addictive, but not really that
You don't
addictive.
think the walk-in doctor's really reading up on stuff.
And he goes, a lot of my friends are on it, so don't worry about it.
Right. Yeah.
JD, look, here's what you got to do. Today, you got to go see a real doctor.
Oh, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to bed. I want to get this, I want to eat or not eat, but, actually eat. Whenever you take Zoloft, you don't have an appetite.
So what do you want to, so wait. What do you want to do today? You want to go to sleep?
Yes, I'm going to try and sleep, and then I have to go to the grocery later because I have nothing in my house. And then I'm going to work tonight.
So these are your priorities.
Yeah.
Maybe your hours are weird.
Well, they are weird.
Yeah, well, maybe you need to, maybe figure out a different work schedule. Want to sit down with me and figure it out? Because you know what he does? He gets up at midnight, and he's here at 1 in the morning, and then he's here till 10, and...
I know, he's not getting any REM sleep, and he's probably lost his mind at this point.
I tried to figure out some sort of schedule, but I don't like riding the train in the middle of the night, and then...
So don't do it. So come in when the rest of us come in.
But then, something might not get, I'm not going to
JD,
stuff
watch
ahead of time.
Watch your TV shows at night. Figure out what at your apartment. Figure out what you want to pull when you get in here, and then do it when you get in.
All right. I'll figure something out. I'll try. Maybe I'll try and get in around 4 when Scott gets in or something.
Yeah. You know what? Sit down with me. We're going to figure out a work schedule for you. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Because you're not doing it right.
Trust me, my biggest worry is being fired because of all this stuff, and that's because this is this is the most important thing to me, and that's why.
No kidding.
Well, this is going to be like a self-fulfilling prophecy if you can't get out of the house.
No, I know.
You don't want to be fired. He hasn't been able to show up to work. Of course you're going to be fired.
He's like, my biggest fear. No, you can count on that.
Yeah. You can count on being fired if this keeps going on. No job, no insurance, no Zoloft, no nothing. Listen to me. You go see a real doctor.
I love all these guys who, they secretly are sicker than me.
Yeah.
And then they're always laughing at me.
I don't laugh at your office.
The only thing you should be worried about or having anxiety about is finding a chick to bring to my party.
Oh, that'll kill him. What kind of medication will he be on if he has to
What are you saying to that, JD?
I thought about that too. Trust me.
Yeah, he's anxious.
I got a lot of things that I'm thinking about.
That probably sent him over.
I'm thinking JD would be super articulate if he just start working during the day. Maybe he's just dopey from lack of sleep.
No, maybe there's a medication for articulation.
Yeah. Was your doctor he wasn't even a Jewish guy, was he?
I don't think so, no.
You hear King of All Blacks.
Yeah. Even King of All Blacks goes to a Jewish doctor.
I don't know what this guy was. I don't even remember his name, actually.
All right.
I have his card somewhere.
You know what? You're going to have to get him a psych consultation.
Yeah.
I'll be. I don't want to take any meds. I tried it, and I don't think I like it, and it's not for me, and it's...
No,
that's what you first said about booze. Now I hear you drink like a fish.
Yeah, this is
No, I don't drink like a fish. No one's seen me drinking. I haven't drinking forever.
Drinking? I haven't drankin' forever. I haven't. He graduated college. I haven't drankin' forever.
That's that full cell education.
Yeah. Did you just say I haven't drankin' forever?
Well, drank in forever, not drank.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, got it.
How about I haven't had a drink?
In a long time.
No, that too.
All right. So, JD, let me get this straight. You do have some physical ailment.
No.
Not anymore.
Okay, well, then you should have been at work.
I was at work. Well, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, well, that's because you...
But that's not it's not because of a flu or a thing. It's from the Zoloft, and because you don't get an appetite, and then you get hungry, and so I've come home and
Sounds like a grand plan you're planning.
You should go on what Jason's on. He gets plenty hungry. He gets hungry enough for 10 people. Well, I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not a psychiatrist, but certainly I think you're in need of a real top-notch medical guy who could sit there with you and try to decipher what's going on.
Well, he probably needs, but you know what? There's nothing physically wrong with him. He caught a little cold, and now his anxiety is feeding into all of this.
Yeah.
His real problem is up here in the noggin.
Yeah. Noggin, which is a
You need a noggin doctor.
Which is a technical term for your head. Well, you're right.
Yeah.
He got sick, then he got anxiety because he was sick, and now he's left with the anxiety, but the sickness is gone. And, I don't know what's going on, but...
Well, I tried to get rid of the anxiety quick, and it's not.
No.
It didn't work. So
are you going to have to retire to take care of your health?
It sounds weird, it sounds weird, like the doctor just all of a sudden saw you for 5 minutes and then wants to put you on medication. That's a pretty serious decision to go on medication.
That is exactly why all these people are on this medication. Most of them aren't getting it from psychiatrists.
Right.
They're getting it from regular doctors.
Have you been able to masturbate?
I haven't even really tried. That was another thing. I was just like, I haven't really tried actually.
Did you go on the internet and talk to some girls?
No, not really. I mainly
Wow.
laying down.
You're pretty bad shape.
So even your social life has been impacted.
Maybe it backed up.
Lack thereof.
Yeah, his social life, his whole masturbation thing is like, he's not even getting his rocks
His
off.
whole outreach to people was the androgen.
I know, like picking up like those girls for a couple of dollars who, will jerk off in front of you.
All right, okay, all right.
Is the whole Ronnie thing getting you stressed out because you had to cancel Ronnie's show and then bring it back? And
No, I don't think so.
Right.
That was I almost didn't go in Tuesday because I had the cold or whatever, but I came in because I knew the whole Ronnie thing was going on.
Right.
Jesus, Jace. Oh, JD, you're
I
sounding
came
terrible.
In, I came in then. So.
All right, describe to me what happens. You start getting ready for work, right? Let me work with you here a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. First, you got sick. I understand that.
Yes.
And you started getting better, but
some things have been going on because he said he hasn't had a good night's sleep in a long time.
well, because he has a ridiculous schedule. You should see what this kid does. He gets on the train. What time do you get on the train? 1 a.m?
I try and get on the train by around 11, a little after 11, so I can get there around 12.
So when are you sleeping anyway? You get there. So you get to midnight. You get in here and you're watching TV all night.
Well, I try and get to sleep like around 3, and then wake up around 9:30.
That's like 6
hours.
That's not all. That's the worst schedule I ever heard. There's got to be a better way to do your job.
You're almost like the taxi driver.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, that's crazy.
I'm just trying to,
No, I know you're trying to, and you do a great job, and I'm worried about you. So
I'm trying. Well, I appreciate it. I don't want people to worry about me.
Well,
Did you know at all that he was headed this way?
No.
This is a complete surprise?
He was my rock. He was the one guy who wasn't mental.
Crazy. You didn't have to worry about JD.
So JD was like one of these guys that just kind of had it all together.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, I never thought you were mental.
Look at you.
Well, I didn't necessarily. I didn't really think I was all that. Well, I guess I knew I was sort of mental, but not like I don't think I'm going anywhere near like KC mental or anything anytime soon.
Did you start reading the Bible?
No.
Are you cutting yourself?
No, and I'm not.
Yeah, do we have to check your arms?
No, I'm not, and I'm not walking behind people.
So what's the crazy?
So like to put an axe in them.
So what's the craziest thing you're doing?
Craziest thing I'm doing is not being at work because my stomach is fucking not feeling great, and so that's.
Is it like a knot, or is it like a nauseous, or is it like an
So you're
ache?
nervous?
It's Well, because of the Zoloft, you don't get an appetite, so you don't eat.
Yeah, but before the Zoloft, you were feeling something. What was going on there?
Yeah, that was nausea. That was with the over anxious. It was like just a big knot and tight and like sort of almost burning almost or whatever. I don't know.
Like an ulcer.
That's anxiety.
Yeah.
So and it wasn't like going away, and that's what freaked me out. And I wanted to do something quick so I could go to work and stuff and do whatever. And
makes sense that JD's fucked up, though.
Well, when you sit around and think about it, well, all the indications for being fucked up are there.
Right.
Not being able to talk.
Yeah, I mean, he's complete. like now, it doesn't surprise me that JD's fucked up.
Yeah.
And I know he had a rough childhood. So.
I would always say, even at a party.
Wasn't that rough? Stop it.
No, come on, man.
Even
his parents are fine. Stop.
Okay.
Maybe he's pregnant.
Even at a party, JD doesn't talk to anybody.
I know.
I mean, it's just terrible.
He's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't
whatever.
know. What am I going to say to him?
I try to get to work. Well, whatever.
It's like,
He goes, I try to get to work and do whatever. It's your work.
What's the craziest thing you're doing? I don't know.
Imagine the trip to the doctor when he's explaining to the doctor, young man, what's going on. Like I'm nauseous and stuff, but I don't know. Whatever.
It was like a nauseous or
knot.
A nuisance. I don't know.
Like a knot.
But it was like a knot and it's burning.
Then you got to be sitting here wondering why Artie's late. Like, what's going on there?
We should just lock these doors.
I know.
Everybody here is crazy.
But he's nuts.
What do you think's really going on with JD?
I don't know. Robin says that it's, I think it has to do with when he was mugged on the train. Robin says it's been a long time, but you can sort of harbor some of those feelings and they sort of build, even if it's a period of years. And, we joke about what happened to him, but, like, he got the shit beat out of him. Like, he got punched in the face because he was on the train in the middle of the night. They took his iPod, and I think that, if you've never been punched in the face before, it's one of those things you remember. So I think that might be part of it. I think he might be having some anxiety.
Now, him being sick, does this have anything to do with that, you think? Because he was sick at first.
No, I think part of it, too, is that I think he got sick, and then I think the sickness made him start to have anxiety when he was on the train as well, which I think he was having already because he's like, what if I get sick on the train? What will I do? And then he got better, but was still having anxiety on the train. I don't know. I'm just guessing. He's never discussed it with me or anything.
Do you think medication is the way for JD?
It might be. I mean, if he's having anxiety, that's what they make anti-anxiety pills for.
Do you think his self-diagnosis was correct? He was taking like pills.
Well, no, he was self-medicating. He borrowed a Xanax from somebody. That's I get it. You take a Xanax. It's just a Xanax is just makes you feel good. If you'd have two glasses of scotch, you get the same feeling. It just relaxes you. And so he did that, and then he went to a doctor and they gave him the Zoloft, which John Hunter was saying Zoloft seems like a big it seems like a big hammer for a small job. But we'll see what happens.
Who gives a fuck about JD? He doesn't care about me. Why should I give a fuck about him?
You're still bitter?
No, I'm not bitter. I don't wish bad things on anybody, really, except a few people around here.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, what do you think's going on with him?
What?
He was sick.
He's not sleeping.
And now it's anxiety?
Yeah, well, he's not sleeping. When you don't sleep, your fucking anxiety gets really bad.
So it's finally
I know the feeling well because I haven't been sleeping too well lately. So, yeah.
So what is it, like he cracked?
Pretty much. He had a little bit of a breakdown.
JD has a lot of anxiety issues. They aren't new, and they've apparently been manifesting themselves for a long time, and it's starting to cripple him. So I feel very bad for him.
What do you think exactly is causing this? They said like his hours are crazy, maybe the past experience on the subway.
Look, the hours don't help. He works crazy hours, and yeah, he was punched, mugged, robbed on a subway about 5 years ago, which is scary as hell. But I think this stuff has been inside him for a long time. I mean, anyone who knows JD, has heard him on the air, or who knows him personally, knows that he's full of anxiety. He can't even get his words out straight because he doubts himself himself halfway through a sentence and cuts himself off and changes his mind. He's a mess, and it probably stems from a lot of things in his life, not just anything recently. And for whatever reason, whatever the trigger is, it seems to be manifesting inside of him and coming out. Probably the fact that he's almost 30 years old and still lives like a 12-year-old. My guess is he's getting a little bit nervous with the light at the end of the tunnel over here at Sirius. Maybe he's getting nervous about his future. So.
Do you think medication's the answer for him?
Well, I don't listen. I'm not a doctor. Medication is the answer for me right now. I kind of was in the same boat JD was, in the sense that mine was more depression with anxiety. But what got me to go on the drugs the first time was this job. You know, like I was afraid I was going to lose this job because I couldn't get my shit together, and so that's why I started going on it, and it saved my life. And I hope JD is helped. Whether it's Zoloft or some other drug that doesn't give him an upset stomach and make him crazy. Whatever JD needs, I hope he could be helped. I'm a big proponent of the pills. I don't think they'll cure me, but they certainly make me able to come to work and instill me with confidence, as people here like to say. So I act like a big asshole to everybody. But hey, it's a trade-off. I'd rather act like an asshole to everyone and still have this job than be a depressed mess inside my house and people go, oh, that Jason kid, he was kind of nice.
I don't know, he's all fucked up, you know, young kid riding the subways, getting mugged by a bunch of big, nasty-looking thieves. Who would it... Isn't there an adjective you want to add to that, it sounds like? Bunch of big, scary, nasty-looking thieves. I mean, I wouldn't sleep at night. I would have the shivers. Riding those fucking subways, it's like being in Vietnam, except... there's no soldiers, it's all fucking guerrillas and shit. You know, just going at you, prodding at you, punching you around, smacking you. Poor fucking guy, he's all messed up, he's suffering from shock. The system's got to change. Now look at him. He can't watch his TiVo, he can't go on Facebook and email married chicks, and you know, he can't do his dabba raps and everything else. He's all fucked up.
I don't know. I think it's just like, you know, I don't know what the root cause is. It's
well, they seem to think it's like his schedule.
That might the lack of not sleep. Whenever you sleep, if you're not getting enough sleep, that definitely makes you mental. So that could be part of it, but I don't know. It's interesting. He feels nervous on the subway, but he feels so nervous away from home, even more so, because he'll take the subway to get back home. So I don't know. I'm gonna go give him a hug when I see him.
I feel for him. I really do. I think he's not getting a lot of sleep. He's a little bit sick, but this paranoia that's going on in his head, he's really, really paranoid lately. And I can understand getting mugged on the subway, you know, being a little afraid, also the hours that he goes, but that happened a long time ago. So I don't know what's there. You know, maybe, I don't know, his fantasy football team hasn't been doing too well, or I don't know. I just hope he's all right. And I said I'll take him to my doctor if he wants to go, but who knows if he'll take me up on that.
Now, he was kind of saying his hours are crazy. That might have something to do with it. What do you think triggered it? Because, you know, he was sick at first, and then he got, you know, anxiety.
I think he was legitimately sick, and then he wasn't 100% better, but I think he was sick but didn't know what was wrong with him, and when he was looking to have somebody diagnose him, he didn't know where to go because he doesn't have a doctor or whatever else. And so, you know, his buddy gives him a Xanax, and then he's taking Zoloft, and I don't know what he's thinking, you know, medication-wise. But JD's got to find out what's wrong with him first and then fix the problem. But we all know that's a major league.
JD is a fucked up guy. I don't know what's going on with him. As a kid, he shouldn't have these issues. Anxiety, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I tell you what, he needs to get laid. That helps everything. That's my answer.
Now, he was saying, like, his hours are really crazy here. Do you think that might be causing it?
Well, the hours are a little screwy, but, you know, the guy doesn't sleep. He, you know, who knows? He gets up at 5 in the morning and... He gets up at, like, 10 at night, and he comes to work, and then he goes home at, like, noon.
Now, he said he was going to maybe try to have your hours. Do you think that would help him?
No. They're just as screwy as anybody else's hours around here. But, not according to what Howard said, because if he's got to watch the shows at night, when's he going to sleep? You know, if you got to stay up and watch them, that's stupid. You got to be able to sleep from like 8 p.m. to like 3 in the morning to have my hours. So he can't sleep during those hours, so that'll really get him fucked up. I think he's better off staying and doing what he's been doing.
He's probably a homo or something. He doesn't want to come out of the closet at this point. He clearly, has some issue with girls. He doesn't like them. He spends no time with them. So it's just difficult for him to. Maybe he's getting one of those high-pitched mic tattoos where the day he plans to come out, and he'll come in here and make a big, announcement that none of us can understand because he mumbles everything.
Are you worried?
About him being gay? Yeah, Christ, that'd be awful. I can't think of anything even worse.
So, Richard, who barely understands anything about modern culture because he grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
He's
they don't
like-
see doctors and dentists.
No. Richard came to New York and goes, dentist? My dad says not to trust them.
Well, Howard, he came to me and he goes, I got this thing. I'm going to go see my doctor, but I can't get an appointment. I go, why don't you go see a podiatrist? And he looked at me like I was crazy. I go, a foot doctor. I go, you have foot problems. Why won't you go to a specialist? And he's like, that's a great idea.
It's like
Eureka.
It's like when early man saw the wheel.
Right.
They
Or
went-
fire.
they're like Richard's like you just introduced him to fire. Like
the greatest thing ever.
You mean there's a doctor that will look at your feet? It's like, what? I don't understand. So Gary sends Richard over to the podiatrist. And the podiatrist says to him, look, you got to stop drinking for the weekend.
Just for the weekend?
Well,
He knew it wasn't possible for him not to drink forever.
This weekend, don't drink.
Yeah.
So Richard's walking around now. He's like, I did what the doctor said. And not drinking, there's no fun.
Right.
It's not fun. There's no fun.
Boring. He goes,
It's boring.
It's fucking boring.
He goes, the weekend was so boring without drinking. And I'm like, oh, my God, does this guy have a problem?
Well, there was an Onion headline once where a guy who was an alcoholic says, alcoholic who's been on the wagon for a year says, today will be just another boring day.
You're right. That's funny. So the weekend was boring?
Very boring.
Do you have any interests or anything?
Well, yeah, no, I still did stuff. I played guitar, wrote some music, just did things, but drinking just makes everything so much better.
Yeah.
Life isn't good enough. He has to make it better.
So you didn't have any drinks?
None at all.
But your girlfriend drank in front of you?
At brunch, yeah, it was tough.
Does she love you or does she have a problem?
No, it was fun. She had like one or two mimosas, but just...
She doesn't have gout. Why should she have to stop
But
drinking?
sometimes you don't. He's going through a tough time. You say, "Hey, maybe for the weekend I won't drink."
Look, if I had to have brunch with Richard, I'd be drinking.
Right.
Well, that's you, Robin. But no, I would never.
It's her too.
I would never expect her not to.
Yeah, that's right. So it was difficult for you to watch her sit and drink.
It wasn't difficult. It was just like, wow, I wish I could have one of those.
So
Yeah, because while she had 2 mimosas, he would have had 2 bottles of mimosas.
If my feet were doing what your feet are doing, I'd never drink again. I bet they're drinking over. Drinking over.
Well, it was food that caused it too.
It's the beer too. He's
Rich food out.
ignoring that.
Hey, Richard, did she tell you things not to eat? Because I heard you just had a giant bowl of chili for breakfast.
Yeah, I did. But it's Lisa made the chili. It's healthy.
How
do you know that?
She
Well,
said.
I made it with very lean ground beef, and there's nothing else in it, just vegetables.
Is it organic?
No.
Yeah, so.
Why didn't
He
you just
needs
eat?
all the healthiest stuff.
Why didn't you just eat like a plain something? What is it with you?
I usually get an egg white, but Lisa's a great cook.
Aren't you afraid of I'd be
Yeah,
in
I
fear.
would be so afraid that anything might blow up my foot that I'd be adding food back in very simply, one thing at a time.
That's how I would do it.
To make sure it wasn't going to happen.
Well, I have been careful. I've been trying to eat a little. I had a turkey burger for brunch yesterday.
Yeah.
So let's give you a medal.
Yeah.
It's baby steps, you know.
Baby steps for baby feet.
Yeah.
So
How
now
big
when
was that turkey burger? Probably half a pound.
It was covered in mayo.
How
too.
soon can you go back to drinking?
I'm going to find out from the foot doctor, but hopefully very soon.
So
but
what-
I don't, I've been good too. I don't drink during the week either. So I'll at least wait till the weekend.
Now, what if the foot doctor says to you, look, Richard, I suggest you do not drink for the next year?
Howard? And then I'll tell her, I think we have to amputate the foot.
Howard, every website that I go on, and Richard, listen closely, every website that I go on that deals with gout, the first thing they mention
is excessive consumption of alcohol as like the number one factor.
Yeah, not food.
And what is excessive by their definition?
Richard, they have Richard's picture next to that.
They always say, you know how they say if you have more than 2 drinks, it's
But
excessive.
dude, you go on trains and suck down cases of champagne.
It's true. I know, and I'm the first to admit I do that. It's fun. Drinking is fun.
Didn't you drink out a restaurant one night?
But can't you just
an
have
airplane? I did one
Can't
time.
you just have 2 drinks? It always has to. You have to be obliterated.
Once in a while, I'll have 2 drinks. Yeah, if it's during the week or something.
Howard, talk about. Remember that time we talked to you about your mimosas at that brunch? How much do you drink?
Oh, I can drink. You know, I could probably drink 100 mimosas.
Yeah, see?
Right. 100.
And that wouldn't be enough.
They're in little bitty glasses, though.
Yeah.
And then he said he started getting them to pour them into big glasses because they were having to refill the champagne flute too often.
They would they'd have to come every other minute with those little champagne glasses, so they started putting them in beer mugs for them.
Right. Mimosas in a beer mug.
Yeah.
Why don't they just bring over a trough?
Oh, sometimes they'd bring a pitcher over, too.
But I'm talking about severe drinking. I'm talking about like in your lifetime, you've been wheeled off a plane in a wheelchair because you've been incapable of walking.
But that was to going to Bubba's wedding. That was a fun event. I was excited.
And so if it was a fun event, maybe you could have lightened up on the drinking. In other words, you were about to have fun. We were going to Bubba's wedding to drink.
I just started my fun a little earlier than everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'm sorry. You have fun when you drink.
I have fun, but I have 2 drinks and I have fun.
No, you talk about getting bombed on the weekends.
2 drinks.
And 2 drinks will do that to him because he hasn't built up such a tolerance.
I was hungover this weekend. I mean, I had I might have had like 3 or 4 glasses of wine Saturday night because we were at a party.
And you got drunk at your size. You were able to get buzzed off.
I was buzzed off too. I really shouldn't have.
What are you talking about? His size?
He's a tall guy.
No, but I weigh 100 pounds. I'm like Ichabod Crane.
Oh, it doesn't go by height?
Yeah. I mean, my feet ain't blowing up, that's for sure.
But he's also on medication for high blood pressure and cholesterol.
You are?
Are you serious?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How old are you?
35.
Good Lord. Aren't you do you want to live or like are you just like I
No,
don't care?
I want to. That's why I'm on the. If I didn't want to live, I'd stop taking my medication.
How about
the medication is going to kill your liver.
Yeah, the medication could be stopped if you just ate well and drank and didn't drink so much.
Not cholesterol's usually
cholesterol
a family
can be
thing.
fought. Cholesterol can be lowered naturally.
That is such a myth. It's not true, Richard.
But my cholesterol's good now. They're weaning me off the medication. The
It'll
cholesterol.
go right back up because you're not eating well.
I'm eating pretty well. But, I mean, besides the chili this morning and stuff.
It's just worthless to talk to.
True or false? You tip flight attendants to keep bringing you booze.
Yeah.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
No. How much you give them?
Usually $5 to start out.
That's all it takes.
And what do you say? Like,
Well, they don't. They try to refuse tips. They're not supposed to take it usually, but I'm like, no, take it.
You give them $5, and that ensures what? That they'll constantly keep the alcohol. Like in other words, you never have to wait for a drink.
Well, not that. It just makes them feel better about serving me so much alcohol. I think.
Right.
They're like, oh, this guy's nice. We'll give him a bunch of booze.
Right. And then when they have to wheel you off in a wheelchair, do they get upset with themselves, do you think?
Well, they don't wheel me off. You know, whoever I'm flying with wheels me off.
But they got a call for a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But we're usually I've never been wheeled off of the plane. I'm usually, walk off the plane and then get wheeled. Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they just throw them on a luggage cart.
He packed an entire suitcase with champagne and orange juice for a long train ride.
I know.
You know.
That's what you call a person who has a problem.
Richard, so congratulations, man. You made it through the weekend without drinking any alcohol.
I did.
How do you feel?
I feel great, but it's boring as hell. I love drinking, and this just proves that, for me, drinking makes everything fun.
So how long is this going to last?
Oh, hopefully not more than another day or so. I'm ready for a drink. It's the holidays, man. Come on. You can't watch Rudolph and Frosty without a drink.
Now, along with not drinking, you're supposed to be eating a little better.
Yeah, well, that I do try to do. Like yesterday for brunch, I had a turkey burger with a salad.
But for breakfast this morning, you had chili.
Yeah, but it's Lisa G's healthy chili. So
you sure it's healthy?
She said it is. I mean, and she eats it, and look at how thin she is. So I trust Lisa. You know, if Jason brought in chili, I wouldn't eat it because I wouldn't think that it's very healthy, but Lisa brought it in, so I trust her. And, you know, for lunch, Sal and I, every day we go to Hale and Hardy. We either go to Hale and Hardy or we split a foot-long sub from Subway. So I'm very mindful of what I eat, and then at night I eat a lean pocket, and that's it. And I never eat after 5 o'clock, so I'm doing pretty good. And I've been eating like that for a long time. You know, it's just on the weekend and on Thanksgiving I went crazy, so I need to be a little careful on the Christmas weekend.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up pretty soon, and there's going to be a bunch of holiday parties.
Yeah, and I'll just have to watch what I eat. You're
going to control yourself during those
Well,
parties?
the control the eating, the drinking, I'll probably still go nuts, but, you know, at least now I have a heat pad for my foot, and I know to drink a lot of cherry juice and different, you know, juices to kind of keep the blood flowing through the toe.
And what happens if the gout comes back for Christmas?
Well, I'll go see the foot doctor again and get, you know, more medication or put the heat pad on it. But if even a tinge of it comes back, I'll just stop eating and drinking. But I'm just, you know, hoping for the best. I love to drink, you know. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not going to say that I don't love it. I freaking love it. It's a blast. I have a lot of 99% of my good memories are from drinking, you know, the fun I had while drinking and hanging with friends. And so, you know, there's not a better supporter of.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, what's up? This is Jason, and on Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about the Wolfie staff survey, which is basically the survey where the staff threw each other under the bus. I was a big winner. I swept 3 major categories in the Wolfies, and I was fine with it, but not everyone else was, and they aired it all out on the wrap-up show. Check it out.
You were a little bit pissed off today. Was that because of the survey? I mean, you all of a sudden...
What pissed off?
No, your mood turned.
Oh, that stupid Wolfie thing?
Yeah. You seemed a little upset about it.
You know what? Wolfie thinks he's going to be the next Stuttering John around here, I think. You know, and you know what? Let Wolfie know that Stuttering John is no longer here and there's not going to be another Stuttering John.
Are you mad at Wolfie?
Yeah, because he's trying to, you know, by doing what he did with this stupid survey, it's like trying to turn everybody against each other.
Yeah, but Howard approved it. In other words,
I understand
he pitched it as an idea, and Howard said, "Yes, let's do that."
Fine,
I mean, Howard
I don't care. I think, you know, I think it was just to rile everybody up and get everybody mad at everybody. It's the right time of the year to do that at Christmas time.
Totally agree.
It's always the right thing.
I totally agree with what you're saying, but I don't think it's out of place for the show.
No, I didn't say it was out of place for the show, but it's been done already pretty much. John did that a long time ago.
And it worked great.
Yeah, it worked great. So why
in fact,
why
some
do
ways,
it again? Come up with something original. Don't steal John's shit, okay?
I think in some ways today was a bit of a disappointment because nobody really got mad enough. I thought that Jason might crumble, but I could see you were upset. What is the part that upset you?
None of that upset me because I don't care if anybody likes me or not. I really don't give a fuck, okay? But just what I just stated. What he did is to turn everybody against each other, you know, right around the holiday time, which is asinine. You know, I thought it was totally friggin' asinine.
So you're not mad at the results. You're mad
No,
that
I
he
could care
did
less
it in
who
the
hates
first place.
me. To be honest with you, I don't care if anybody likes me here. I'm not here to be a popularity person, whatever. People, you know, I'm not here for that. You know, you don't like me, it's fine. You want to call me a douche, that's also fine. You know, but yeah, I'm about to fight out of a fucking cannon this morning for some reason. And I'll tell you what I said. I'll tell you what I vote with the Jason thing.
Go ahead.
The only thing I put down for Jason was that he's a big gossip, which he is.
He knows that.
But other than that, I love Jason.
Oh, so you weren't the one who voted Jason in every negative
absolutely
category?
not. No.
Yeah, that is probably to me the most curious thing of the whole bunch. I said to Howard when I got the results last week, I said, the headline to this is, I think Jason's going to be crushed by this whole thing. And I think John Hine and Will put me aside. They go, I don't think Jason's going to be really bothered by it. So maybe I'm looking at it a different way.
By the way, is everyone here? I'm totally willing to be up front if we can figure out like which is whose. Are you guys?
Well, I can't even remember.
Yeah, but Benji, why would you want to go there? It's just what the point I just brought out.
You're
why
right.
do you want people
well,
to
maybe
hate
after
each other
Christmas.
now?
After Christmas.
You know, it's so stupid, that whole thing he started.
Well, third night of the menorah.
Did you vote for Ronnie being the biggest douche?
I think I put Jason down. I think I put Jason.
He's already.
But no, I have one answer that can be like you can definitely say it's mine because I know I put who would I want to be the father to my kids? I put Richard. I think I also put him as the worst dad because of the abortion. I might have switched that to Sal. I can't remember for sure.
Okay, here's the move.
Definitely, I put Richard as the best parent.
Here's the move that
as I want to be the parent of my kids,
which is so funny.
If I had kids,
the one thing that bothers me, thing that I'd love to know who said it about me. Somebody said that Gary's the biggest douche, the biggest ass kisser,
and biggest user.
The first two I'll take, but but user I don't feel that fits me. So I'm trying to figure it out. So then Benji goes, "That might have been me," and I go, "Why?" And he goes, "But it might not have. I can't remember."
John.
And it's just like Benji's confessing to everything.
But if you guys can remember, would you be willing to let your sheets up front?
Yeah, I can remember. The one thing I remember, I don't remember exactly who I don't remember who I picked as the biggest douche. I really don't remember.
And I'll say I absolutely like Jason. I absolutely like him.
I can say that
I
wasn't
enjoy working with him, and I respect him. However, I also do think if I had to pick one who's the biggest douche, he would be the one that day.
Well, you can like Jason, but still vote him in some of these negative categories. And I don't think, Jason's here, but I don't think a lot of it came as a surprise. Maybe a couple of them did, but not a lot of them. I don't want to put words in your mouth, Jason.
Well, okay, look, most annoying. I think I voted for myself for most annoying. I'm not joking about that. Biggest ass kissers, like whatever. Biggest gossip. Again, whatever. They're the only one that, and I'm really not upset, but I'm just confused by the douche one because I'm not 100% sure what that means. Like, okay, biggest ass kisser, people think I kiss ass, all right, whatever. But I just don't, I'm not 100% sure what being a douche is, and considering that these are the my peers that I work next to all the time that filled out the survey, I even said it to Benji. I go, just tell me what you meant by me being a douche, and maybe I'll try and work on myself a little bit.
Well, JD, how would you define biggest douche?
How would I define biggest douche?
What's another word for douche? Jerk?
Maybe not jerk, but jerky. Maybe maybe arrogant, cocky, sort of just like all those melded into one word.
So you voted for Jared?
No,
Jared wasn't able to be voted.
No, but I don't get, when I think of douche, I don't think arrogant or cocky.
I think it is. I think it's asshole plus attitude.
But Jason,
then I'll take that. Then fuck you all. I don't care.
Well, that's another thing that was a little bit confusing on this. My understanding was we were only voting for the people who got the survey sent to them.
We were.
Which eliminated Goodstein, DePace, although DePace got a ton of write-in votes as the worst parent. All the Howard TV guys were.
McClure.
Ralph wasn't part of it, right?
Ralph.
Yeah, they were all
Ross
out
Zapin.
of it. But I don't know if, I guess that was clear, but I don't think everyone necessarily did that. And a lot of people didn't fill out all the questions.
Yeah, and the fact that Howard, Robin, and Tim didn't participate at all sort of made this fizzle a little bit.
By the way, I totally disagree with Ronnie. What Wolfie did, these sorts of games are great. I mean, this is like some of the best moments on the show.
And but before Christmas.
Before Christmas, even better. I don't know. I mean, before Christmas is our fault. I mean, it took a while to get the surveys filled out. But
I had a lot of difficulty even there were some of them where I just didn't have an answer to.
Same with
like
me,
who's the
yeah.
biggest douche? Like I didn't really have an answer for that. And I think I told John Hine this when we filled them out. I said that there were a couple of categories that were negative that I put down Scott the engineer's name solely because I felt like I love Scott. I put down Scott the engineer's name because I felt like he could take it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I felt like he could take it.
I love how Scott became.
No, but
he's had years of experience.
And I said it. I felt really bad about this. Like 2 or 3 questions, I used him as my default guy because I felt I had to answer every question. But I don't even believe that he fits the bill.
I definitely did some strategically where I knew, like, I was scared. Oh shit, I might get that. So I have to vote towards who already is going to be the majority. So I don't become the majority in that one.
But also, honestly, I really don't care. And actually, my categories aren't that bad. I would much rather be most biggest douche than laziest. I mean, honestly, because you guys are the people we work with every day. If I got voted laziest or whatever else got voted, that would hurt me way more.
Well, the man who took home the title of laziest and most likely to write a book about Howard and won a bunch of other most jealous of other success, Scott the engineer now joining us. Gary says you were the default answer.
I guess.
Yeah, for 1 or 2, but it was but I didn't even have I felt I had to put down an answer. I was like, if I have to put down an answer, I'll put down Scott because Scott takes shit anyway. And Scott can take but
okay, so you all can say what you want about me. I mean, I just laugh it off, but I did find my answers. I will give them to Howard. I won't tell you right now.
Okay.
I'd rather have Howard reveal my answers, but it was funny. Lazy, I don't think I'm lazy. I mean, that's fine. What?
Apparently your peers do.
They do.
Did you vote?
I mean, I think everybody on the show works hard, including me. So I don't think I'm lazy. I don't know why I get. You know what it is? It looks like I do nothing. I'm so good at what I do. It looks like I do nothing.
He moves so fast. He's standing still.
You got the lazy. You got the lazy tag for you when we were at the old studio, right?
And
you were all the way down the hall.
Take my time, right?
And you would. It would almost seem like you were walking slow on purpose to show us that we needed you.
I wasn't. A part of that was I was very overweight and I smoked a lot. So it took me. It took me a while to get going.
Scott, were you upset by anything that you won today? Any categories that you took?
The jealousy thing. I'm really not jealous of people that have success. I voted for myself in that category because I couldn't think of anybody else. But I don't really, I'm really happy for people, maybe now more than ever, that do well and have success.
You've mellowed some.
Yeah, I have changed a lot since I've gotten older. So I don't like to be, critical of people anymore.
Right. I bet a lot of people also would be fearful of, not that I don't know what the categories, but putting Howard, Tim, or Gary for a lot of the categories.
Apparently, people
put my name down for plenty of shit.
Yeah, Gary and Tim's name were all over these sheets. Apparently.
I will tell you,
Tim got the last one you remember who put your name down. Like this is like 10 years ago.
Well, but that was a different thing. I'll tell you, there was one category where my name wasn't put down at all. That was very upsetting to me.
Which was?
It was, who do you think will go to have success when the show is done? I didn't get a fucking vote. I think
it said most success.
I think, but Robin got a bunch of votes. Fred got a bunch of votes. And John High got a bunch of votes.
No. It was me, Robin, and Artie. We all tied. But you didn't get any votes in that category?
I don't believe so.
I think I put Artie for that.
I got to tell you, towards the end of the survey, I was kind of like, fuck this. And I kind of I didn't care who I wrote down. I didn't give it a lot of thought. Towards like the last 5 answers. So that was part of it also.
Yeah, I would say there were, if we did this survey again, the things I would change is I think there were too many questions that were a little vague, and we got to open up the pool because, again, how many times can you write Scott down for an answer? Like, there might have been other guys I would have written down, but since our pool,
But Jason, you got most of the negative votes, not me. So
I'm not complaining about them.
It's not about me. I mean, I didn't seem to get a lot of negative votes. I got a few.
Well, hey, the one that I'm really curious about is, because to me this is like really a telling one. I came in second for it. Sal came in first, but like, who wouldn't you have at your house?
Yeah, you asked me that in the hallway.
Right. So I'm trying to figure out who did that. That's the one that would definitely.
But are you surprised by that? I mean, you had night terrors at John's house,
right.
Remember? So that was like a little.
But
freaky.
most people here have invited me to their house. I'm trying to figure out who it was. Like, I think.
Yeah, I already had you to my house, so it clearly wasn't me who wrote it.
Was it?
No, because I had to see my house.
Okay.
And you didn't do anything.
Anyone else here?
How many votes did you get?
3. So I think my guess was Tracy. I guessed Ronnie too, but I asked him. He said it wasn't him, and I don't know who the third would be. I thought it might be you, but I wasn't sure.
As far as I can remember, I don't think I voted you for that.
You know what? I may have written your name down. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I was doing the Benji thing.
I don't know.
I think I might have. I can't remember.
It could have, but maybe I wrote somebody else.
Exactly.
Oh wait, are you guys being serious or just playing?
Being like you.
All right, on Tuesday's wrap-up show, there was a big debate on whether who creeped out the Miss Howard TV the most, Benji or me. So we brought the Miss Howard TV Alex in to settle the debate on who is more creepy. So check it out.
And how good did Alex look today, Gary?
She looked a lot better than she did. We got pictures sent out last night, and I don't know. I didn't like the pictures. I didn't like the poses. She was really cute.
The big issue was whether or not her breasts were real.
Right.
And Howard decided to let Benji find out. And quickly, Benji was removed from the process, and Ganji came over to really show Benji how it's done. And Benji's rolling his eyes because he doesn't think Howard really understands the way you check to see if a girl's breasts are real.
Feel them. And it's
Gary. Wait, suddenly after 20 years we've changed this?
What do you mean?
That we all like say, oh yeah, they're real? Like
No,
you ruin it for everybody?
I'm not sure. I'm not positive. I have to check. Let me check the top or the bottom. And if they feel a little weird on the top, they might be real.
And then Ganji's just like, oh yeah, they're real.
Well, because I got the sense that he wanted you to just move on.
Right.
So that was why.
You were creeping her out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's you guys like fucking.
No. You really.
You were creeping her out.
But you were.
All right.
Did you get the sense that Howard wanted you to move on?
I don't give a fuck.
But that's not the question. The question is, did you get the sense that he wanted you to move on?
I got the sense that Ganji and I actually did the exact same thing. The first microphone they put in front of my face wasn't working.
That's true.
And Howard like just got annoyed because the microphone wasn't working and said move on.
Ted, play the clip of controversy, please.
Okay, you see right near
Benji, you're so annoying. Just touch them and just tell me if they're real.
He's trying to explain something.
I can show you. I can tell you, but I can prove it to you too.
Do they feel real or not?
They are not.
Benji, get away from me. Let Angie
Okay, you see where the
test her
nipples
breast.
are? You see how
Just get away. Get away. Get away.
Why are you being so stupid?
Yeah,
It's,
go ahead.
it's really easy.
Let Angie
take
feel
that
it.
top all the way off so I can really talk. Let's
Go ahead.
cut this
What,
out.
have you been taking Ronnie lessons?
Yeah, Gage, you took charge there.
Well, yeah,
well,
Angie did it so differently than I did.
Are you really irritated?
Yeah, I really am.
What's irritating you?
Because you guys are like just playing into the whole thing.
No, I'm
You're
not playing
taking too long.
Oh yeah, I did it so differently. Like what I said and what Ganji said was so different. And Ganji, when you came on, you commanded the situation, and it was intriguing, and everyone just had to listen to that segment. I will study Ganji's part, and hopefully next time I'll do better.
This is what I will tell you, Benji. When Howard hears the words from you, let me explain, he knows that there's no quick explanation coming. All right. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Just explain. Don't say, let me explain.
You see, you did that much better than Gary, actually. Gary, you should learn from Ganji, too.
You're super defensive.
I know.
Yes, I am.
All right, Ganj. Did you think that? I mean, you always know Miss Howard TV is the best,
right?
Was Alex creeped out in any way by what Benji did?
I think she was a little bit. I think you could tell in her eyes because he was not only was he tweaking, he was getting in position to tweak. It was like he started from behind, then he went in front. It was like there was too much. It was just get in there, grab him, and move on.
Is Alex around? Can we ask her herself?
Yeah, she's
and
here.
I guarantee you can. I can make any girl here say they're creeped out by you guys.
But Benji, I'm being totally serious. You know that we think you're a good guy. We know that you know that we know you. It's not like this bullshit. I love you, but you know that we think you're a good guy. But you know, I mean, before you got here? No one had ever said to you that you creep chicks out at times.
I think every guy has creeped chicks out at times.
Right, but nobody said that.
No,
to you often?
It wasn't like this regular, thing.
I was just asking.
I don't think your looks or anything creeped her out. I think the way you were behaving.
I think any strange guy grabbing
your
tits will, to some extent, might creep some girls out.
She said you can touch them if you want.
When she gets here,
she gave permission.
Benji, when she gets here, I will ask very simply. Did Benji creep you out at all?
Oh, that lead. That's leading.
All right,
I object. That's a leading question.
What should he say?
How should I ask? What did you think?
First of all, we have to make sure she's not hearing it.
What did you think?
Hey, how was that experience of the guys feeling your breasts?
Okay. What did you think of the way the guy?
Just start with that.
Give me that again.
I'll do it.
You can't ask.
But the creeper can't ask the creepy questions.
You tell me what to say.
Oh, that was really neat. You've been in the studio. We enjoyed you in the studio today. How was it having guys feel your breasts?
How was it having guys feel your breasts?
Right.
And she'll answer. And can I follow up
she'll
with?
Say, well, it was a little funny.
Can I follow up? Did Ganji or Benji do it any differently? Is that a fair question? That's not leading. She's in the hall, so she's not going to hear what I'm saying right now. That's fair.
Yes.
Okay.
But I also think she's already been questioned.
What do you mean?
So Alex. So okay, here comes Miss Howard TV. She will answer my question, and just as we talked about. Alex, come on over here.
Alex.
This is Alex, who is January 2010's Miss Howard TV. Alex, welcome to the wrap-up show. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Please have a seat. We were talking before you came in here about a bit of an awkward situation. How did you feel about the guys coming over to feel your breast today?
I don't know. Like honestly, yeah, it happens at work, so I don't know. Like
just par for the course.
That happens at work.
Yeah.
Well, so like if I get a dance from you, I'm allowed to fill you up.
Kinda. Well, I don't know if you're allowed to, but
because every place I've ever been to, they yell hands, turn on the lights, and throw me in the parking lot.
Well, she's got the full friction happening down at the club if you pay the right money. That's what you said on the show today, correct?
Right.
All right. Was there any difference between Ganji or Benji feeling like checking to see if your breasts were real?
Yeah.
What was the difference?
I'm sorry, I don't.
That's Benji. That's Ganji.
Okay, Ganji just seemed like I don't know. He was just. Like, he knew they were real. He just wanted to keep his hands on my boobs.
Wait, you're looking at Benji but saying it's Ganji. Did Benji do that or did Ganji do that?
This is Benji.
Hey.
Okay, Benji did that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You got to say who it is because people can't see you.
Okay.
Play. So Benji, go ahead. Say what you just said.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
Benji.
I'm the chubby, balding guy.
If you could, give me 3 words that would describe your feelings when Benji was touching your breasts. Three or 4 words that would describe your feelings. Just throw out some words.
I don't know.
Whatever comes to mind.
Whatever you're feeling, just go with it.
He won't be offended, or he won't.
Okay. I don't know. It was kind of weird because, like, I don't know. I get offended when, like, people think my boobs are fake. But
I understand that.
It's all right, though.
You got 3 more words left.
So it seems like all she really cared about is if they were real.
Cold?
His hands were freezing.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's all right.
But I don't want to put words in your mouth. You just said this, but you felt like he knew they were real and he was
Yeah.
just kind of lingering there to enjoy
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Now, what about Ganji? He
He was just like, oh, okay, they're real.
so more matter of fact.
Yeah. So you knew they were real. You just wanted to keep feeling them, right?
You have seriously. I see so many breasts on the show, and it's just you get used to it in the studio. You have the most amazing breasts I have ever felt, and they are real.
George in Charleston, you're on the wrap-up show.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, George.
Perfect way to ask the question to this young lady. Ask her, while you were in the studio today, who creeped you out? Or did anybody creep you out? You know?
The question was, I'm George, you have a bad connection. I'm going to let you go. But George asked, when you were in the studio today, did anybody creep you out?
No, honestly, I'm so used to it from work. Like, you're not the weirdest person that's ever touched my boobs.
That is so sweet of you to say.
Did you find what Benji did creepy at all?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
Like, not really.
And what about Ganji? Because he's creepy just to begin with.
No. He was fine, too.
All right. So, did I ask fairly, Benji? Was I leading her at all?
You can step down from the stand.
Thank you.
She could stay.
She could
stay. I have more questions. I'm just teasing.
Oh, okay.
They want you to say that I was creepy when I felt
no,
you.
I
Which,
didn't.
listen, I'm sure, like, when strange guys feels your breast, that's not, you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And maybe that is a little awkward.
I mean, like,
for you.
it is kind of weird, but I guess just because I'm used to it.
Yeah, you know guys like to touch you.
Gary, is it
Yeah.
fair to say for Alex that weird is analogous to creepy?
I would make that.
See,
I would take that leap.
That is leading the witness.
I'm not leading the witness. I'm asking Gary.
We
I didn't ask
start
Alex.
talking
in front of the jury.
What do you be watching Law and Order?
Every single episode.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we talked about why the very hot Carrie won the Cougar contest, why she was so hot, she had a great butt and everything. And then Fred stopped by. He joined the conversation. Then we started talking about how Fred gets and uses all his great and amazing sound effects. Here's what happened.
These women were qualified for this competition.
Totally. Jason and I and a bunch of us, we went through the pictures and we sort of ran the gamut. So, because you could have put a bunch of 38-year-olds in there, but it's sort of, we wanted it to be, full-fledged cougar. So it sort of ran the gamut. And the youngest one didn't win. I was saying to the guys that during the break, I said I was way more turned on by these women than some of the Howard TV girls because in my mind, it was feasible that, in other words, like I think of myself with one of the Howard TV girls. I was like, well, that couldn't happen on any planet. She's 21, but like in this, looking at these women, I was like, yeah, they could dig me.
You saying they're gettable?
In my mind, I didn't say they were gettable in real life, but in my mind, it wouldn't seem insane, for me to have hooked up with one of them, in my fantasy.
Now, how would you define a cougar?
Well, it was weird because I think even 38 seems young to me for a cougar. I would have thought, we went to the people that put it on Cougar Life, and we said, what's the definition of a cougar? And they said 35 to 50. But I think you can be a cougar as long as you can pull it off, and I think there's probably a lot that are over 50 that do pull it off.
And did the fake boobs have any effect on the contestants? Nobody seemed to mind.
No, it didn't. Nobody was bothered by it.
And how did
we're going to start complaining about fake boobs on this show?
Well, how did their bodies look after? I mean, they all had multiple kids.
Yeah. I think I think the one that won, she was really cute and petite. She had a smoking body and all that stuff and a good personality. But the one that came in second, her stomach was really in great shape. She had like the flattest abs and she had a pretty kick-ass body.
That was the bartender, right?
Yeah.
BJ the bartender.
Yes.
Right. But BJ and Teresa both came up short to Carrie, who won the Cougar contest, and we actually have her getting her crown right here.
I'm going to tell you something about Carrie. She's got me.
Really?
Had me from the beginning. Her personality is insanely good. And as I saw the ass, I said, this is a girl I'm banging. I would bang this girl. And And she doesn't even have a husband, so she really fits
She
the
really
definition
fits
of
the
a cougar.
definition, and she is dating younger men.
So I have to go with her, ladies. Don't be mad at me because you're all delightful.
Absolutely not. No. She's
So-
gorgeous. I agree. She is gorgeous.
We are going to crown Carrie the hottest cougar that we could find out there. Now, Carrie, how do you feel?
Gosh, I feel so complimented. Thank you so much.
By the way, can we do a little sidebar on the brilliance of Fred? Oh. Not only were those sound effects amazing, but instead of just going out and getting one crappy sound effect, he had an array of cougar sounds. And my favorite one was at the beginning where, we say we have one contestant who's 38, it was like, "Row," and we have another contestant who's 42, it was like, "Row," and then we have one that's 50, it was like, "Row." And he goes, yeah, that one's weaker. That cougar's a little weaker.
Yes, Fred gets major bonus points for making that segment.
It made me laugh every time he played it.
Yeah, great job, Fred, as always. I asked him to come down. I don't know if he got the email because I didn't get to see him at the end of the show. But, of course, we'd love it if he dropped by. So Carrie wins, and sometimes there's an advantage to going first, and sometimes there's a disadvantage to going. It was clearly an advantage for her to go first because she charmed everybody when she was in there.
Right. So you had to charm us more than she did, which nobody was able to pull off.
Now, is that because she showed her ass? Because everyone seemed to fall in love with that.
No, she sort of had the personality. She had a good story. She was willing to answer anything we threw at us. And, we said, will you take that off? And she said, yeah. So, yeah, she hit all the points.
Dustin in Georgia, you're on the wrap-up show.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Dustin, what's on your mind?
Nothing. How do these chicks stack up to, let's say, the 21-year-old, though, honestly?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. They're not 21. The girl today that won was twice. She was 42, so she was twice 21. She was double the age of a 21-year-old, but she looked really good. So, no, she's not a 21-year-old. I don't know how do you answer that.
The pictures are up on howardstern.com if you want to check it out for yourself, Dustin. But you would think that if you saw them up close, they would weather a little bit and not look that great. And that wasn't the case. And I don't think any of them had facial work done, Gary. I mean, they all three had pretty faces, but I thought Carrie was the best looking.
Bodies are still kicking now?
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. Now joining us, Fred Norris. And Fred, we were giving you major kudos for the Cougar contest. You seem to be having the time of your life with those sound
I was
effects.
having a blast with that. I think I may have gotten a lot of emails to the positive. And, of course, you have the one or two saying, don't play them so much, you drove me crazy. But since most people liked him, I'm just going to say we had a success.
How did you find the wounded cougar for the oldest contestant?
It was basically just I walked into Scott's. I don't know. We were talking about it in the air like maybe the day or two before. And every time they said cougar, I kept hearing the sound in my head. I'm going, why not just be obnoxious and play that cougar sound effect every time they talk about the cougar contest? Well, the cougar contest came. We never got a chance to get into that again. So I just used them during the course of the show. And I told Scott, give me a cornucopia of cougar sound effects. So it went from because I said, I want the robust Mercury cougar growl for somebody very rambunctious, and I want kind of like the the old tired weary cougar in case we have someone in there who looks like rapping granny.
What was it? What was the lion's name in The Lion King? The old grandfather.
Oh, not Simba.
Scar.
No. I know he was. No, Scar was the bad guy.
Right.
It was. I don't know who was Simba's dad.
I can't remember,
Steve?
but it's like
Mufasa. Thank you, Steve Rendell.
That was the Mufasa sound effect.
It worked, but Fred, I thought you actually voted first, and I thought you wrapped up Carrie pretty well as to why she should win. But
and I was nervous because I gave her a really high score when she first came in. I'm going, man, there's no room to wiggle here. What if the other women are really, really hot and dynamic? And not that they weren't, but she definitely she ruled the roost.
Now, I would have BJ would have done better for me because I thought she had a great body and she had a really pretty face. She would have done better for me, but I took age into account. And I said to myself, one is 38, one's 42, and the one that's 42 is pulling it together more. Like if BJ were 43 or 44, I might have voted for her.
Yeah, but I went with like the strict definition of cougar, and the strict definition of cougar is somebody who is single. And maybe you can play fast and loose.
Yeah, purely on wanting to do. Would you take BJ above the winner, Carrie?
It was close, but I still think I
would take Carrie.
I still would take Carrie, but I thought, but I can't discount BJ. You know what I mean? She's still right up there for me.
Well, before, Fred, you even got a chance to vote, Howard went to Robin like he always does, and Robin, she goes, I don't want to vote first. She made a big deal out of being put on the spot.
I'm not sure why that happened.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, man. Everybody here is getting all fucking soft, and Robin's like, I don't want to insult anybody. I was like, really?
Well, then you're on the wrong show.
Exactly. I mean, it happens, you know. I mean, I think sometimes when it comes to the, you know, critiquing women that Robin feels.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, this is the show. Everybody comes in. They kind of know what the ground rules are going to be. I mean, if they listen to the show, they know that things are not necessarily going to be pretty. Although were all of them not listeners? One of them was a listener, or one was not a listener.
Yeah, the one that won, I think.
No,
she said she found out when Jason called her.
Right. Okay. So she never heard the show, and
the other one, the husband entered her.
Right.
In.
This is a lot better than when you had the Butterface contest. We would call women.
Oh my God! I told you guys that one of the women I had to call for Butterface. I didn't realize she went to college with this guy. So the guy told her he entered her, but he didn't tell her what it was. So luckily, I called her and I said, "Do you know what this contest is?" And she goes, "Oh yeah." I said, "How'd you enter the contest?" I go, "A guy, one of my classmates entered me." I go, "What did he tell you?" He says it's for girls with really hot bodies. And then that was all it was. So there was like this long pause, and I said, "Well, listen, I got to tell you," and I forget. I mean, I tempered it as best I could, but I said, "It's for girls whose bodies are so much better than their faces." And then there was a long pause, and she sort of laughed and got it. And then I like the second call, I told her it was a Butterface contest, but that was really difficult to break that to her.
Dan in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, I was just hey, now everyone, I was just going over that cougar thing. There's only two of the girls in the competition that really define a cougar. Now, a cougar used to be a single woman, divorced woman. They used to come into a bar room, and they'd hunt around for younger guys. There was two married women. Those are MILFs, not cougars. They shouldn't even been in the contest.
Well, we went to Cougar Life. We looked for their rules, and I brought it to Howard. Howard said everybody should be able to enter, not just single women.
Well, can you be a married cougar?
Why not?
No, because you can't go in the bar rooms and hunt for guys if you're married.
Well, I'm sure some do.
We opened it up, but
That's the
Fred, you
definition of
actually
a cougar.
said that when you made your judgment.
Right.
You said that, like.
Well, I felt in the purest sense, but I agree. I think you could have other people in there too, even if they're married, because a lot of women get hit on and whatnot. And if they were to get divorced, I'm sure they would be going in the younger direction.
No, I just didn't know if we checked it with the Gaming Commission or all.
Exactly. Yeah, Floyd Patterson said no way.
Right.
Jeannie in Atlanta, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. Great to talk to you. I've listened a long time. First time I've called. But about the contest, I had a question. Who made the rules as far as the age? Because I'm 35, and to me,
You'd be eligible.
I don't consider myself a cougar. 35 seems really young.
Well, you're a young cougar, but you're a cougar, and the people
cougar
that
in training.
Cubs are what cougars go after.
Okay.
But the people from Cougar Life said, we went to them. We said, "What are your rules?" They said 35 to 50 is a cougar. And then I think
because anybody is 35, his chances are they're lying about their age anyway. They're probably 40.
And then I think 50 to 60 is a badger, and over that is a wolverine.
So what do you think is what?
And
what
after
age,
that, it's like roadkill.
What age do you think you become a cougar?
Oh, gosh. Probably mid-40s. I mean,
No, that's too old already.
Oh, come on.
You're already.
You guys know.
You're already toward the end of the expressway by that point.
But listen,
That's the new 25. You know.
But Jeannie, you're 35, right? So if you're smoking hot, and how many 35-year-olds do you know that could date a 21-year-old? A cougar could. Most 35-year-olds could date more their age if they're just really good looking. But if you're super hot at 35, you're going to get the younger guy, and that's a cougar.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, all the talk was about Benji and the date he's planning to bring to Howard's holiday party. Howard talked to him on the air about it. Benji emailed Howard and his assistant Laura about it. And we were lucky enough to have Benji's date Sarah call in and plead her case. And I think that basically speaks for itself. Listen to what we say.
This is both to Benji and Sarah. Do you see why Howard would have any reservation? And
that's not how this all came up. This
Really,
came
what
up.
does he think I'm going to do?
Well, we don't know.
Like, never mind.
If you come tonight, you should definitely grab Sal's penis. by
No,
the way.
you're egging Sarah.
Just be yourself, Sarah.
No,
You already told me I
Yeah,
couldn't get
be your
naked,
crazy
so
self like you were
I
here.
already know that.
What do you mean I'm egging her on? She doesn't know what not to do at a
But
party.
you're saying like to do stuff.
But she's smart enough to know not what to do.
But right now,
no, she doesn't, Gary, because she's already posting it all over her Facebook where she's going tonight.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Yeah, I saw it.
Where'd she post?
I did
This
not.
morning.
No.
What did she post, Ronnie?
That she was going to a party and going to have a blast.
No, I did not write that.
Well, we saw it.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Ronnie, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you
Someone wrote it on my wall. I did not write
I saw
that.
it.
That wasn't me who wrote it.
I don't know who wrote it. Somebody was on
So
your
someone
Facebook.
wrote on her wall.
I
didn't write it.
I don't know
I
who
did
the
not
fuck
write
wrote it,
it.
but it was on her page.
All right, forget it.
All right?
It's on Sarah's wall. We're not saying that you wrote it, Sarah. Ronnie, wait, Benji. Ronnie, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, ask me whatever you want.
Do you think Benji should have thought twice about bringing Sarah to this party?
Yeah.
Why? Because hold on, Sarah, you'll get to
Just
talk.
because of the way she carried on here.
What?
I mean, she was so fucked up here. We had to practically carry her out of the studio.
Oh.
And then she was going to beat that girl up. I mean, who comes to a show and they're going to beat somebody up?
Howard had to turn her mic off in the middle of the segment because
Yeah,
she wouldn't
I
stop
know.
talking.
Well, I get that sometimes too. But Sarah, I can even tell right now. Sarah's nervous right now. That's why she's laughing so much.
Well, do you think she'll be nervous at the party tonight?
No, I think she'll have fun. She's a nice.
But why would she be perfectly calm tonight, but not now?
Or in the studio?
Because when we hang out together, we sit around, we have fun.
Yeah.
We talk, we watch movies, we read books.
Hey, Sarah, hold on a second. Hold on.
I don't believe that for a
Sarah,
minute. I don't believe that for a minute.
Hold on a second. Sarah, what do you and Benji talk about? Like, what would you say is your biggest common interest for you and Benji?
What do we talk about? He teaches me stuff.
Like what?
Yeah, I know what he teaches, though.
What is he?
He teaches me things.
Like what? Give one
I
example.
don't know. He read a book to me once. He talks to me and teaches me stuff. I don't know.
But what would you say the one thing that you and Benji have in common when you go, he and I really we get along well. That's why I continue to go out with him from time to time. We get along well because he and I do what? Talk about what or go and do what? What is it that you guys like about each other?
Because we like doing the same thing.
Which is what?
You know.
You don't want me to.
You know what? She answers questions just like you.
Yeah. Can you name one thing?
I can see why the two of you hit it off so well.
Perfect.
Neither of you answer the questions.
Can you name one thing Benji's taught you?
Wait, what?
One thing Benji has taught you.
He taught me. No. He taught me. What did he teach me?
You're some teacher, Benji.
What did he teach me?
Benji, do you even remember? Benji, do you?
Not how to get out of thought.
Do you even remember the book you read to her?
Yeah.
What was it?
He read it.
It's a special book to her. Is it cool if I say?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Shel Silverstein book about a triangle that rolls.
Wait, whoa. Shel Silverstein, who just died last year, by the way, writes children's books. He writes children's books. I used to read them to my kids.
Well, yeah, but a lot of children's books are special to people. It's a special book to her. It's very special to her.
Where the sidewalk ends? Did you go with that?
What's his big book? His really big book?
I don't remember what, Sarah. What's
The Giving Tree.
What's the book
The
called?
Giving
It's
Tree.
about a circle. It's about a triangle that doesn't fit in, and it becomes a circle. Right?
Yeah, it's The Missing Piece Meets the Big O.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Oh, the missing piece. I know that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of
And
the
we
book?
had fun talking about it.
Hey, Ben,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think if Howard was listening to this right now, he would tell you to...
But the scrutiny didn't come because of that at all. It was like whether you should. You guys made it about.
Let's forget about why we got here. Let's talk about why we're here.
Yeah, the scrutiny is here.
And
Let's
Benji, don't
accept
be
that.
disingenuous. You were the one that was keeping the girl's name secret.
Because
so
I
you
didn't,
obviously
I didn't
feared
know if,
this.
No, yeah, because I know how much you guys hype things, and I didn't know if Sarah wanted her name on the air with us.
No,
doing
but you
this.
kept it
I
secret.
asked her.
You kept the secret off the air
Teaching
too.
me how to eat healthy. That's what it is. That's what it was.
I do have to. The one thing I do.
He taught me that.
Sarah,
I've been training Sarah a little
all right,
bit.
hold on, guys.
I'll bet you have.
I don't think anybody could really hear Sarah. Sarah, what did you just say?
He teaches me how to eat healthy. That's what it was.
Okay.
Perfect.
And you teach it, and I'll bet you teach him the same thing, correct?
Yes.
I'll bet you do.
Ralph
looks
Sorello, what would you like to say about this?
Hey, now, quickly, I didn't realize the scope and magnitude of this disaster. No offense to you, honey, but that even Benji would cross his mind to bring her to this party is ridiculous.
Ralph,
Benji,
we've
can I
dated
just
for
finish?
like 2 months.
What's that?
We've dated for 2 months. It's not like this is some stranger to me.
Yeah, but Benji, she's got a checkered past. I mean, the way she performed in the studio, you got to judge somebody.
Ralph?
It's like a court of law.
Ralph, is there not a million things that you've not done like that people have accused you of, or you've been seen doing that kind of thing?
Apples and you're being ridiculous. And you know what? This is one of those things. You're making it all about you because now whether you bring the girl or not, it's a whole Benji thing. And if she shows up, you're going to put her in an uncomfortable situation where everybody's going to be watching her and judging her.
That is. I don't want her to be uncomfortable.
Right, so leave her home.
I don't think she can be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't think.
I really do. I think she's very.
You guys don't know how to read people.
She's very uninhibited. She doesn't seem.
You do?
No, even just talking to her now, she seems like she's not. She doesn't seem to mind that we're talking to her. She doesn't seem offended in any way.
She has a very shy side, and she's and
if you are going to bring her, I would suggest that she does whatever she did when she came to the studio last time. Get hopped up on. That would be fantastic.
I bet I got to be honest. You seem like the one that's stuck up right now. Like you seem the one that's all stiff, and she seems very comfortable and very open.
Right.
Yeah, I thought he was making a big deal about it when he asked me.
Will you feel?
He told me what I should wear, how I should be. I don't know. It's just a lot.
Wait. What did I tell you? I told you to wear a nice dress.
How did Sarah? How did he tell you to be? How did he say you should act?
I don't know. He just made me really he just thought about it a lot. I don't know.
But she thinks I think about everything a lot.
But Benji, this is what I said before. Even that all this is going through it, and you have to instruct somebody is just it's a bad idea from the get go.
Wait, Gary, you didn't discuss with Mary what to wear?
No.
You guys didn't discuss what kind of clothes other women are wearing?
She told me what she was wearing. I did not tell her what to wear.
I think a lot of guys' wives asked them that. Like,
Gary, did you tell Mary not to get fucked up and take any drugs?
No. In fact, Mary, get a little fucked up. We're staying in the city tonight.
Hey, Benji, wasn't this girl on Idiot Trivia?
Yes.
I don't remember what it was called. She was on the show a couple times.
Okay.
Yes.
But she's smart. Like, you guys always judge her.
She sounds brilliant.
She's so smart. You got to read children's
I think
books
she's
to
probably
her.
smarter than you.
Sarah, who fought in the Civil War? The two sides.
That's a factual question. It's not an analytical question.
Sarah, who fought in the Civil War?
Jason, who's the current head of Turkey?
I don't know. It's not a third-grade question. Anyone should be able to answer.
It's a factual question. She can analyze
Benji,
stuff
is
just
there a
as well
human
as you
being
can.
over the age of 10 years old in America that shouldn't be able to answer that question?
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Sal couldn't.
Sarah, answer the question if you know the answer.
Okay. Well, Benji has a history of dating stable women like Ivy Supersonic.
Home run, Benji. I can't wait for tonight.
I think Benji just wants to bring someone who he's been going with for a little while, and Benji, you did invite. Hold on, Ralph. You did invite this scrutiny. You can't say you didn't, because if you answered the question when we first talked about this 4 days ago,
maybe it
would have been gone.
You're right.
But it isn't.
Maybe I should have.
And now it's here, so we're addressing it. And Sarah, I think we're all looking forward to meeting you tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, I met her already.
Yeah, so did I.
It'll be good to see her with more clothes on.
Oh, yeah.
Open bar, baby.
You're right. Seeing
Rodney,
you again
be prepared
tonight.
to work.
Yeah. You guys aren't seeing the side of Sarah that I know.
Well,
I know she's just
all right,
laughing.
so we're going to see it tonight.
We'll see you tonight.
The back side or the front side?
You're right, Benji. We haven't seen that side, and tonight we will meet that person.